Hello. Why is Rimworld so low now? What is going on? It is Rimworld, right? Yeah. Why is it so low? Did I do that? Hi, chat. I probably did do that. Hi, everybody. Also, thank you, everybody, for all the resubs. I appreciate it. Hi! Happy Monday! Happy start to the week. Chat, hello. Hi. If you all didn't see, it's a short week this week, because I'm going out of town. So, it's gonna be a fun, action-filled week. I think today I could go a little later. Yes. Hold on. What's today? Monday? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have my appointment today. So, chat, I could go a little later than normal, but hello. Not too late, though. I do have to do some workout stuff. So, hi. I woke up late this morning. So I'm a little frazzled, but hello. Chat, I made it somehow. Welcome back to more Rimworld. We're playing this today and tomorrow, and Wednesday we're gonna do some really chill Project Hospital. It took all of my effort this weekend to finish all the stuff that I needed to, and not just open up Project Hospital and say fuck it and just play. That's for the organs from Newports. Hi, Pinky. Also, Pinky, if you didn't see, you're in the colony now. You got rolled the last character that we had. So you're welcome. We keep yelling at you. Oh, and now you're dating Mika. No, you're not dead yet. No. Somehow, by the grace of something. So, chat, let's pop into it. And we'll check out how we were doing. So, if you missed it last week, Date Everything. No, we're not playing Date Everything, although it's close enough. So, chat, welcome to the colony. You may notice things are a little quiet. And that's because we have some mechs that we have to take care of. So we had a mech drop that showed up over here. So we've got a climate adjuster. We've got a whole bunch of these mini slugger turrets. We've got 3 of these unstable power cells. We have a mech capsule. We have 3 mech assemblers. And 2 auto inferno turrets. So yay. Chat, it's gonna be a mess. And then we also had a defoliator drop over here. They're hostile by default, but they fall asleep when they first get onto your tile, thankfully. So in this one, we have 4 Scythers, 3 Pikemen, a Centipede Blaster, a Centurion, which I've never actually played with before. So it intercepts ground projectiles. It's an ultra-heavy mech with a built-in shield bubble generator. It carries a point defense bulb turret capable of firing while the mechanoid is moving. So I have no idea what the hell any of this is, because this is all brand new. It's apparently ultra heavy. And apparently, how many toxic waste packs this mechanoid will generate at a mech recharger when going to energy. So there's energy, so I don't know how any of this works. So I don't know if we have to deal with any of this. I don't know if it's gonna drop waste packs or something. I have no idea. I've done nothing at this point. So, and then we've got 4 Scythers as well, so it's gonna be a mess. So, as of late, we've started making some assault rifles and some snipers. Now, the snipers might be able to outrange them, but what we're trying to do, and this is gonna sound really stupid, is there's a couple of different groups here on this land. So, the Covenant of Lawler over here, we're really close to being allies with. Now, they also offered us a quest, which we send them 5, is it cochlear implants? They're ears. We send them 5 ear implants, and then we give them the trade, and then we get goodwill from them, which is going to put us over the ally point, which then we're going to call our allies to come in and fight them for us instead while we shell them from afar. So that's my hope. That's my hope. Hi, Luna. It's going. So that's what we're hoping for. as of right now, nobody's really allowed to go outside for the most part. So, apparently, yeah. And then, we were also thinking about trying to send some stuff to the refugee dominion next to us. So, I'm not exploiting them, okay? I'm giving them stuff. As you can see, they're over here, so they're fairly close. Now, we've got 30 days to give them those. Now, we already have a thing that's loaded up with a bunch of crap that we have extra. As you can see, it's got, like, ambrosia, a whole bunch of clothing and stuff. So we're gonna hold this here until more of this is done and those 5 things are made, and then we'll just send it over. Now, that's our hope. So, we'll see, chat. It's gonna be fun. Today's gonna be mechs. Hopefully everybody lives. But welcome to the colony. If you haven't seen, this is our tree hugger colony. Now, we do have a whole bunch of dryads over here that a fair amount of you guys are already here. Send bonus lift with Luciferium. I don't have any Luciferium, unfortunately, or would. But I do have a whole bunch of dryads, so if anybody wants to be a dryad, let me know. We have a lot more trees, so if you've never seen, this is our tree hugger colony, so everyone has to have a tree connection. So everybody wants to have the Garalian connection. That's what these are. So they come out here, as you can see, 48 is, where they come out here and prune their trees. They get a whole bunch of dryads. We could send them into battle. Chat, I'm sure all of our dryads are probably going to die to the mechs, but that's okay. We can't do any kind of mining. We can't slaughter animals. We can't cut any trees. It's fun. No, it's not. Chat, don't do this. Don't do this challenge. It's a god-awful. It's horrible. I would not wish this upon my enemies. Some people, like Eb included, have actually let me know that they've been trying to, like, you know, how to describe it. Trying to do similar, but with a lot of mods, and even with the mods, they're like, yeah, this shit sucks. So, I don't feel as bad that we're kind of suffering, but I feel bad that we're suffering. But I also don't feel bad because apparently everybody else is suffering with it too. So we are exploiting most of it. We're gonna send everybody out. So I'm sorry, Shire, who is the big forerunner of the dryads, need to have rights. But you're probably gonna die in the upcoming battle. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine as long as our colony survives. So over here, really quickly, we have Luna over here, who's our builder, who is married to Sam. We have Cap'n over here, who's our main doctor. Unfortunately, he had his arm ripped off, and now he has a prosthetic, so at some point we need to try and get him a bionic, but he's our main shooter. Then we have Shira over here. Shira's on the night schedule along with Luna, because she goes around insulting people because she is abrasive. However, she's non-violent, so people will instead just beat the shit out of her. So that happened the last time. Then we have Sam over here, who's the face of our colony, who's trying to currently work down Pinky. He's not doing too bad. He does a lot of our trading for us. Then we have Lights over here, who unfortunately has been having a lot of issues recently. He is getting older, and most recently had a bad back. He also got attacked by some elephants that had scaria and lost his middle finger and his left thumb. Oops. Anyways, this one got ripped off. It did. And then we have Mike over here, who's our tortured artist, who everybody keeps hitting on for some fucking reason, so Mike hasn't been very happy about that. Then we have Taki over here, who is currently our biggest crafter, but a really great melee colonist, so that's why we do keep him around. Unfortunately, he's psychically deaf, so he can't actually get one of these trees, but the game doesn't consider that. Unlike with Luna, who can't do any plant cutting, so it's a bit of a mess, so he does always have that debuff of that he wants a tree, but there's not much we can do about that. You're a melee colonist, hi OST. Also highlights. I know, I don't know why everyone's so mean to you recently. So, they're trying to the tortured artist, you know, that's a good point. That's a good point. Fortunately, though, Mike does have both ears, so it's okay. Mike recently went through a catharsis, and currently, I think, still has an inspiration for something amazing. Because of that, it was a whole thing. It was a whole fucking thing. But Taki is married to Matt over here, who's our main cook. So Matt is a gourmand, so has been breaking down recently, but it hasn't been too bad to deal with. We actually have a lot more food now. We do have to try and probably purchase some more. There's not really a lot of animals here on this tile, and we can't slaughter animals, so we did have to get rid of the other cow that we had from Moo over here, because then they just kept fornicating, and then we can't actually kill them, so we had to let them free and then shoot them, and it was a little annoying to deal with, so I don't want to do that. Then we have Ren over here, who is our, like, pretty decent shooter, but mainly she goes around taking care of the animals for the most part, because now we have Ender the rhino, we have Donkey Kong the donkey, we have Proton the donkey, we have Moo the cow, and we have Sorrow the rat. Yay! Is there a slur for Yidakeen? Yeah, furry. Just call them furries, it'll piss them off. But Ren is actually the mother of Pyrrha over here, who is our last child. She actually has the max amount of growth tier that she could possibly have, which is kind of nice. So she's going to end up being our plant Jesus. Let me explain. So she's really great at melee, and she's starting to get a burning passion for plants. Now I'm hoping that at growth tier 8, once she grows up to be 13, we should be able to give her a double burning passion for both melee and plants, but we'll see. We'll see. What's an Yidakeen? They're like funny little fuzzy creatures. I don't think there's any left over here. Yeah, they're all decomposed. So they're little funny fuzzy creatures that look like dogs, essentially, but they stand upright and they have like a buff to being naked all the time. So it's a whole thing, but they're just another archetype that we could take out. So then we have Plasma over here, our former child, who is now 14 years old and is really training melee. I do actually want Plasma to start doing shooting stuff. So Plasma has been going over here and training now. Is mainly our crafter for the most part. So did start at 0. We have gotten her up to like 6 already. So yay, Plasma. Let's go. Yay. Then we have Ebb over here, who's our resident waster, unfortunately, so we do have to have Psykite over here on this colony. I think for the most part they have been eating it, so I'm going to have to check and make sure that we're actually able to get enough Psykite tea, but we'll see. But Ebb is actually good at pretty much everything. So I do have Ebb carrying around not only the Masterwork minigun, but an extra steel Gladius, in case, depending on what it is that we need. And he does also now have a shield belt, which is really nice. And we have Gwen over here, who unfortunately is very neurotic. So Gwen does break down quite a bit, but he is an amazing shot, so we do put him over here on the mortars for the most part. So we try and keep him around mainly for that, but he does have his own tree and is now starting to get some plants work, so yay. Now we have Mika, who's our second cooking colonist, who pretty much replaced Minecraft over here, who is still hanging out in the sarcophagus over here. It did say the last time we saw him that he was not rotted, so hopefully at some point we should get him back, but that's what chat voted on. But Mika, for the most part, hasn't been doing too bad, and has gotten along with Pinky very well. So we're trying to get a whole bunch of people to start shacking up together so we could save up on some rooms and things. So they're currently together. However, the problem is that Mika's a psychopath, so he doesn't actually get any bonuses from any socialization. So yay. Yay. However, the cooking skill is amazing, so we'll keep Mika around for that. Pinky, however, is kind of a little bit of a sore thorn in my side because Pinky refuses to switch from Nova Roman Academy. So thanks, Pinky. Where are you, Pinky? Pinky, switch from fucking Nova Roman Academy, please, already. The fucking Iron-Willed is the problem. So we keep trying to do conversion rituals, and sometimes they kind of work. A lot of the times they actually don't. Pinky. Because then the problem is that Pinky wants, like, super charges and shit like that. Sam tried to convert me, and then we get insulted because everybody gets mad at Pinky for such a thing. But, however, we have been sending Pinky over here to go and do some mining for us because that's going to make everybody hate Pinky, but Pinky doesn't get the debuff from I've destroyed a natural rock wall. So, thank you. Thank you for now being around. So we are getting a small amount. Now we can only do about 1 at a time because Pinky's with Mika, because it'll piss off Mika too much, because we do get a social debuff as well to the person that does the mining. So we're trying to do it just periodically every so often so people don't get the stacking debuff. So now we have Simon over here, who's our resident impid. The little impids are little like fire creatures, so they have like heat resistance, but they're super like weak to cold and stuff like that. But they can also spew fire. Now Simon over here is an ascetic and has recently got together with Lights. So congratulations, Lights. I don't know how the hell that happened. But the two of them have been hanging out over here. So they just randomly did that. I had nothing to do with it. So we did move Simon out from his little teeny tiny cupboard over here, and we did put in a little sauna in the former room. So they're both hanging out together over here. Unfortunately, they can't share a bed similar to Pinky and Mika over here, because we don't believe in sex before marriage and sharing things and hand-holding and stuff like that, so they pretty much just have to talk to each other. Then we have 48 over here, who is our other resident impid, who actually has a very big burning passion for plants. So 48 has been helping to put some more plants in here because we've been having some issues trying to keep up with the amount of food that we need versus what's out here, because we can't actually do any kind of any kind of hunting anyway, because there's no animals on this fucking tile, if you can't see. We're in the middle of a desert. If you haven't seen, we're over here in the Antistan Strubland, over here in the middle of fucking nowhere. So, okay. Guys, you can't say it, okay? You can't do it before marriage. The only ones that are married are currently Taki and Matt, and currently Luna and Sam. So, that's why. So, chat, welcome to the colony. I don't know how much longer we're gonna survive, because now we gotta deal with these fucking mechs. I hope nobody dies, and I hope we just lose all of the dryads. I wonder, chat, do the dryads actually count towards our wealth as well? Now, we've been getting rid of a whole bunch of our items to try and bring down our total wealth level, because the higher our wealth level, the more drastic the things that we're gonna face. It doesn't really say creatures. So I don't think it's the creatures, I think it's just the items that we have. So I think that's what it is. A core flesh raid? I'd be okay with that, but we disabled Anomaly for this one. Because Anomaly was getting to be a little bit too... how to put it? I don't want to say kooky, but too... how to describe this? It overtakes the rest of the game. I guess would probably be a good way to put it. It overtakes the rest of the game. Hi, Captain. Thank you for the resub. Chat, everybody's resubbing today. Hello. It's good to see you guys. Pinky tried to convert Eb. Are you serious, Pinky? Are you serious? Eb really likes the fucking trees. Why are you talking about Nova Roman Academy? A group of mechs from the mech hive have arrived nearby. They're attacking immediately. These raiders intend to breach your walls. They'll determine their own path into your colony and destroy anything in your way. They appear to be unusually clever. They'll avoid your turrets as field of fire and notice some of your traps. Oh no. Alright, 3 lancers, a termite with a thump cannon, and a whole bunch of pikemen. Well, shit. How to do this? Put me in! Mika, I don't know if you'll make it. Oh no. I may have to send in the dryads. Oh no. I hope everybody's eaten. I need you to equip the masterwork minigun. I need you to consume the meal. Wait. Consume the meal, and then I need you to run over here super quick. Oh no. Pinky, I need you here, because now you have a sniper. I don't know if I should send in my melee combatants or what we should do. Actually, how dumb would it be if we tried to send them... if we tried to shell them from afar? In 13 seconds. 13 seconds might be enough. Eb, I'm sorry, you can't eat. I want you to go do that. Pinky, I want you to go do that. Cap'n, I want you to go do that. And then I want you guys to set force target on this one, the termite with the thump cannon, because I think that one's going to be more dangerous than the rest. Oh no. They won't eat. Somebody just had a conniption and had a breakdown. And I can't remember who it was, but they refused to eat and they were sad about it. And they were in the middle of eating and then had a breakdown because they were starving. And I was like, you're in the middle of eating. Alright, Kira, plasteel longsword. Equip your longsword and go in here in case something happens and you guys gotta fight. Ren, go over here. Hi, Dory. Not good. We now have a mech raid. come over here. Taki over here. Is that everybody? Okay, everybody's been sent. This might be our best bet. Oh no. Okay, well, the good thing is we have a ton of fucking things that'll follow people. Carrier dryads, I need you guys in the Ren pregnant area. Sorrow in the Ren pregnant area. Let's not lose the rat. And my carriers, Jaylee, Mousy, and LS, I need you over there too. Oh, chat. Oh no. I don't have enough friends to be able to call allies. We can see everybody is moving over here. So all of the dryads are going in. Oh my god, this bunker is going to be overrun with dryads. I may just unleash them. Chat. Hi, Shira. I really honestly may just unleash them. So we have a couple of dryads. We have how many? 18 dryads that are claws. And we have 21 that are bark skin. The pregnant area? Yeah, Ren was pregnant. Did you never hear this story? So Ren was a colonist who came in as part of a raid. And we found her over here in front of one of our traps, and she was bleeding out, and she was pregnant. So we pulled her in, and so that's how we got Pyrrha. There is a couple of IEDs over here. I don't know if they'll hit them. No, there's no Dryad orgy room. Guys, no. Shira, can you turn on that light so you guys aren't sad about being in darkness? Okay, I need everybody to mobilize. My fear is that we're going to shell them, and they're going to be on top of one of these mech groups, and they're going to wake each other up. Which, if that's the case, I'm just pulling everybody inside. What the hell are these ones doing? So there's a Scyther and a Pikeman that are confused over here and aren't sure what they're doing. Now, the Scythers are very, very fast. But I think if we have enough people over there, I think we might be able to... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, Pyrrha, where are you going? Why are you following Cap'n? No, wait. Oh, no, you are moving. That they're gonna be on top of us. I wonder if I should send Eb over there anyway. No, I'm gonna change this. Wait, is it out of... No, why are you doing that? Eb, I want you over here, because you have the minigun. Mika, man the mortar. Did I do that wrong? I think I have them rearming it. Yeah, man it. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I have a better idea. Because there's so many Scythers, they're gonna be really, really fast. Yeah, there's how many? 6 of them. Wait, is that counting these ones? It is. Okay, so there's a bunch of them over there. So these guys are going to come in faster. I think the Lancers might outrange the minigun, but I think with the minigun, I think we might be able to take them out. The YouTubers do not know how to man anything. You should know better than that. Cap'n is sad. Why are you sad? What's your problem? Recreation deprived. And you're recreation deprived. I wish I had recreation in here for them that I could just, like, set them to. Where is Sam? Okay, Sam's going over there. Now, we do have a couple of dryads that belong to each of them, so if something happens, Sam's dryad should be able to help tank most of the stuff that we shouldn't be able to have Pyrrha go on the front lines, but for the most part, she's going to keep the non-combatants safe. Out of a VR game. Jesus Christ, Mika, you can't say that. Alright, Eb, I need you to open up fire as soon as you can. Alright, snipers. Gwen, how are we doing? Shoot, I really may have to send in the animals. That may be my best bet. Okay, so looks like a couple of them have locked on. They're not set to hold fire. I just need you guys to fire immediately. Please don't wake up the other mechs over here. Only focus on this guy. Damn. 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 You didn't even hit one of the pikemen. I mean, they are moving targets, so... Alright, they're slowly coming up. So there is a scyther that's dancing over here for some reason. Oh shit, there's 2 termites! I didn't realize there was 2 of them! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Chat. I think for the good of the colony. Command Cooker, Red Alert! No, on Red Alert 3. That was the one. Chat, I think... How far does the Psychic Insanity Lance go? Well, first of all, do that. Ab, can you go over here next? Let's give us some coverage. Wait. Luna, why are you standing over there? Can you equip the EMP grenades? And then come over here? I forgot we had those. Alright, Ev, go back over here. That's gonna grant us some coverage from them. Okay, somebody's already taking aim, so Gwen over here is taking aim at one of them. So actually, Gwen, can I have you go here? Eb, can you go here? Go right here, because you have the minigun, you're gonna be able to open up a lot faster. How are the mortars coming? I don't know if I should pull them. Mike, why are you over there? Did I pull the wrong person? I think I did. Where did Mika go? No, you're right over there. I think I pulled the wrong person. I don't know why I pulled Mike over there. Mike, go back over here. Because your mortar miss radius is going to be shit. Looks like they're opening up on somebody. It must be some of our dryads. Okay, so chat, here's my thoughts. What if we just release the dryads? Because they're starting to shoot them anyway. Oh, god damn it, you missed. God damn it. Okay, you know what? You guys are getting pulled off of there. Pinky, I want you to come over here. Go here. Meanwhile, Cap'n, I want you back here in case there's any problems. Okay, Eb is opening fire over here on a couple of the Lancers. How far can they go? Okay, so they can't hit Eb, but apparently it's the same about range as the minigun over here. Okay. I think what I want to do is... I think I want to set... Who is it? Gwen, Eb, Matt, Lights, Cap'n. Gwen, Eb, Matt, Lights, and Cap'n. Cap'n, Lights, Eb, and Gwen. Send in your Barkskin Dryads. Go, go, go. Gwen, I want you to switch with Lights over here. Gwen over here. Have you guys switch, because you should be able to have a shot. Okay, Frog Detective has been shot to death. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. I hate to say it. Luna, can you start... Cannot use ranged weapons due to her shield belt. God damn it. Drop it really quick. Can you try... Okay, so this is going to keep them busy a little bit. Who do you belong to? Why are you still wandering? Pinky, you had the other sniper. Go here. Mika, go over here with your assault rifle. Oh no! Leona died! Oh, and now Eb's gonna be sad because they're bonded. See, this is why they're not allowed to bond with these fuckers. Who else still has Cap'n, Gwen, Matt? Matt has some. Matt, can you send yours forward? Send them in so we can keep them busy. Alright, Pac-Man Simon has been shot. Luna, I don't think you have any coverage. We may have to wait until they're closer and then EMP them. Alright, quite a few of them are getting hurt. Can I just have everybody send in all of theirs? Whoever has them, just send them in. You don't have any. Send them in. Send them in. Psychic Insanity Lance. Can you... You can't see over there? Can you go over here, Lights? Send yours in. We're just gonna send them all. We're just gonna send them all. We don't have much of a choice. Pinky, do you not have any? Captain, send yours in. We do have a tornado generator. I forgot we have that. Alright, good. We got one Lancer down, and unfortunately, Neck has been beaten to death. Oh no, stabbed to death. Okay, so that was from the Scyther. So, how are we doing? The pikemen are coming up. They're a little bit slower. They are going to be able to hit from pretty far. Pinky, can you not... Lights, I need you to move. Do not arrest Mika. Move. Pinky, you go over here. Start shooting. Start shooting. I won't really call it last stand, but I would definitely say that we're definitely in trouble. Oh my god, I wish I could send them to go over there and fight a little bit better. Alright, Ender is moving in. So Ender has gone in. Ender's gonna go in and keep a couple of them busy. Now this is gonna keep the Scythers busy, thankfully. But it looks like Cosmo is down, so he's currently blinded. And now he's currently slowed by damage. Shire is down. He's currently in pain shock. The Termite, however, does have a couple of cracks. We're mainly just keeping them there just to kind of keep them busy, is what we're trying to do with this. Did one of you just shoot the Clara Dryad? Yep. Gwen fucking accidentally shot Clara Dryad number 7. Are you serious? Alright, work on that one. Eb, can you start working on that one? Pinky, work on that one. Just try and snipe them as best as you can. Can you not actually snipe them? Okay, fine. Snipe that one. And snipe that one. So with your Psychic Insanity Lance shit. Okay, I might need you to go over here so that you have a better shot. Can you try and make this one go nuts and attack his friends? Okay, so he's currently downed. Okay, good. Alright, so he currently has a Psychic Shock. Where's the other one? Hit that one. So these ones just make them drop. Okay, alright, good. So now we have lost the use of that, but I think we have another one. We do. Lights has one as well. So if we need to again, we could drop more of them. That is going to drop them for a while. So that takes care of the termites, which would be able to take out our defenses. So now we just have to deal with the pikemen. Oh, Scythers are down. Oh my god, did the Dryads take them out? So now it's just the 2 Lancers and the 5 pikemen. Okay, good job. Good job, little Dryads. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I believe in you. Go. All right, good. They took out one of them. So now they've turned their sights onto this Lancer over here. Eb, I might have you go forward. Go, go, go. Because now they're being, now they're getting distracted by all of them. Oh, no. You're not gonna have lots of playmates. No, you're fine. Eb, can you start shooting? I can't give you any coverage, though, with smoke, though. Okay. Oh, my God. There's gonna be so many dead Dryads. I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh, my God. Let's see. Gwen, can you take up arms over there? Pinky over here. Luna, can you go over here? Didn't somebody have an assault rifle? No, we just have SMGs. Somebody still has a Clara Dryad over here for some reason. Okay. Alright, now they've turned and they're setting their sights over here on these pikemen. Come on, guys, keep shooting. Alright, Patch has been shot to death. Wait, what? Pinky, you shot Patch in the brain, and you fucking annihilated the skull in the head. Are you serious, Pinky? Are you fucking serious? You destroyed the brain. Alright, they've taken out that one. Now here's the next one. There's still one pikeman over there. Oh, somebody just shot Ender. Somebody just shot Spy Dog. Whoops. Okay, can I instead have my melee people come over here? Can you take out the unconscious termite? Luna, can you come over here in case we need to do EMP against them? In case they decide to get up. Alright. Can you guys stop shooting the dryads, please? I'm begging you. There is friendly fire, as you can see. I'm a little pissed about that. I think we have killed more of the dryads than the mechs did. I think that we have killed more of them than the mechs did. Can you guys go and take out the termite? Okay. You shattered the spine. Unfortunately, I think Clara Dryad number 7 is just completely dead. It's never gonna be able to move again. God damn it. We're just gonna have to let it die. Cut off. Can you tend to that one? Who else is still... Okay, death in 4 hours, crushed fresh. Med. Aches is fine. Oh, God. Oh, no. Ender. Okay, Cap'n, can you please tend to Ender? Clara Dryad. Tend to that one. Destroyed the stomach. I think you're just gonna have to go make a healing pod. I don't think we can fix that. Although they don't really have to eat, do they? Alright, that could have been cleaner. That could have been a lot cleaner. We may have lost a few of them, so I'm gonna have to see who it is that we need to replace. But I think that's all the mechs. At least for this group. Now, we still have to deal with this group and this group. But, I mean, it could have been much worse. So, Simon, can you go and tend that one? Marcus is okay. Your tail has been shot off. Did I have anybody tending to med? I don't think so. Melee attacking. Can you go and... Oh, no, wait, you're already tending. Can you tend to med? Shire, are you in here? Oh my god, both of your eyes were shot out. Can we just, like, send you to go get tended to inside? Alright, major break risk. People are upset. Alright, Shira, I'm sorry. I know. We were in the middle of something. Were we gonna destroy the stomach? That's right. So we're gonna send you in with a pod, so don't tend to you. Can you go and... tend Sin? Okay. So I'll have to tend to the rest. Holy Christ. We got a lot of dead out here. We're gonna have to figure out who all died. Alright. Is anybody tending to... Oh, Shira, don't rescue that one. No, I think just leave that one. You can't do anything for it. Have you been tended to? No. Shira, can you tend to Kaiser instead? Why can you not? Okay, fine. Clean the blood, I guess. Alright, Ren, you're good. Alright, Ender's been kind of tended to. Somebody just tended the one gunshot wound in the body and then just left the rest. Okay. You two are free. You two are free. Luna. Put that back on. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it. Okay, can you guys... Is anybody tending to Sin? I guess free food. Can you go and haul in that one? I'm gonna sever the part. No, no, no. The thing is like it can't move anymore. This one has a shattered spine. It'll never move again. There's not much you could do, unfortunately. Do I have to tend Spy Dog? Yeah, death in 9 hours. Go do that. Alright, I'm gonna have to send people to come and rescue some of these guys once they're done. Cut off fresh. That's fine. Rescue that one. Shire, how are you doing? Death in 9 hours. Rescue that one. Cosmo, how are you doing? Death in 10 hours. Oh my god, they destroyed your paw. Oh no. Rescue Cosmo. Unfortunately, ignore Clara Dryad number 7. I'm so sorry, buddy. I don't think they could heal spines, right? I think they're just stuck. I don't think they'll ever walk again. Alright, where's Ebb? Because I thought you were tending to that one. Why are you... I hate every time that they do this. 10 without medicine. Like, you have medicine... Oh, you had medicine. Never mind. Alright, how are you doing, buddy? Oh, God. Pain shock. Okay. Rescue that one. Holy Christ. Why is it various? Chad, I don't know if we should bring in Clara Dryad number 7. Can I bring them back? Can I help them with that? I don't think I can. I don't think so. Okay, so who did we lose? Who did we lose that we can rename? I like how Gwen comes in and just starts tending to the tree. Okay, so who died? So, messages. So the first one that died was Frog Detective the 2nd. So congratulations, you are now Frog Detective the 3rd. Arguably the best one of all of the games. So that's Frog Detective the 3rd. Who else did we just lose? Leonid the 3rd, so now we need Leonid the 4th. Here, you know what? Leonid. Been one of my longest time supporters. You deserve to be not on the front lines anymore. Now I'm gonna re-add you to the list. Oh, no, chat. Okay, who else died? Pac-Man Simon the 4th, so now we need Pac-Man Simon the 5th. Key Simon. There we go. Nope. The 5th. Okay. Chat, I think somehow in the middle of all of that, I think Acrylic lived. So that was you. That was you. That was you. Who else just died? Neck the 4th. So we need Neck the 5th. And then we need Patch. So Neck the 5th. Chat, so many. Alright, Neck. He could be this one. The 5th. And who was the last one? It was Patch the 4th. So it'll be now it'll be Patch the 4th. Right? Was it Patch? Yeah. So now it's Patch the 4th. Okay, we have cleaned up everybody who was dead. None of us died, at least. So thank you, Dryads, for doing exactly what it was that you guys needed to. So, Luna, you can undraft. Why are you taking that to inventory? I was gonna go and try and tend to Sin really quick, because death in 8 hours. Pyrrha's become an adult. Pyrrha! This is the 2nd time in the middle of a raid that you've decided to have a growth moment. I'm ignoring you. I'm ignoring you for now. We need... Speaking of, now you can go put on all your stuff, though. So, here, go and force wear your steel plate armor. I cannot believe it. Sam, after you eat a meal, can you haul in a couple of people? Luna, after you eat, can you haul in some people? Here, you know what? Rescue him. I feel bad. I feel so horrible, chat. Alright, Matt. Go haul in Frog Detective. Thanks for the prime. Appreciate it. Alright, Captain's watching for targets. Can you go haul in somebody? Hi, Taki. 48. You're sad. Pinky, shooting a few bullets. Can you haul in somebody? At least the psychic pulsers were useful, so that was a good thing. Oh, Luna was bringing you in, sorry. Oh, no, chat. Could cause a chain reaction of them also misfiring. Don't even start. Don't even start. Why are you not bringing in the Clara Dryad? Why did you just ignore it? Okay, nobody's bringing in Med. Med is just stuck over here. Why are you making high explosive shells? No, go. Why did you keep dropping Clara Dryad number 7? Because... What? Chat, what's wrong with the game? Okay, you can get undrafted. You can get undrafted. Eb, can you come over here and... You know what? Here, drink a Psychite tea. That'll make you feel better. Captain's already tending to some of them. Just keep tending to everybody that you can. I also need somebody to kindly go over here. Pyrrha, you weren't in the middle of that. Can you come over here and clean the hospital? Now Eb is gone berserk. He will attack anyone he sees because he was malnourished. Are you serious? Sam. Incapable of violence. Nope. Can nobody arrest you? Oh my god, can nobody arrest Eb? Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? Nobody can arrest Eb? I swear to god, Taki. No, 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 go that way. No, run away. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Where's that psychic soothe pulsar? Oh no. Cap'n, can you run over here and can you activate the psychic soothe pulsar? Oh no. Oh, Taki, run. Oh no, Taki, run. Taki, keep running. Where are you going? Here, just go outside. I'll give you some more space. Did that not help? Did that help you, Eb? No, is he still mad? I made a super combat fall. A strange feeling. I feel strange, but also very relaxed. Oh, shit. That's because your bonded animal died. I know. Alright, Taki, let the... Oh, God. Now you're gonna fight the Barkskins. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't even think about that. Where's Taki's? Wait, you don't even have any. Wait, so then who's are fighting you? Chat, whose Barkskins are fighting? Wait, TM, who do you belong to? Oh my god, are they your own? Oh, they're Capins. Oh, they're Capins? Oh shit, they are. No, Cap'n, I need you to not have yours fight. Uh-oh, Cap'n is stuck in here, actually. Can you go through here? And then go out there? Okay, so Lux is turned around. Frog Detective, I need you to leave. Oh, TM, you're gonna die. Actually, this is gonna be enough to have everybody, like, get out of the way. So, Luna, can you come over here? Shit. This is poor timing. I tried to arrest him, but nobody will. Shit. Also, Minecraft, I'm ignoring you because, like, now is not the time. Okay, TM has been downed. Oh no, now you're attacking Frog Detective? Why? Is it high social? Incapable of violence. No, fire at. Nobody will arrest. No, they'll all just fight. So Berserk, you can't fuck. Matt, can you go out here? Mika, can you go out here? We're just gonna have to keep a wide range of people away from Ebb, I guess, for a little bit. Oh, this sucks. The problem is Ebb has amazing armor. I don't really have a way to down him. Where's he going? He's going out here. Sam, go over here because you're a non-combatant. We may just have to beat him down. I don't think there's anything else we can do. He's just gonna chase us all. Oh, Shira. Alright, you guys really have to just beat him down with the mace. Cap'n! Do not shoot him! Come on, beat him down. Take him out, please. Don't kill him, though. Is he downed? No immediate danger. Alright, back up. Back up. He'll at least be slowed. Oh, okay. Ebb has been downed. Death in 5 hours. Oh my god, you shattered his nose! No, it's not... Okay. Let me back this up. It wasn't the jail duty. It wasn't the high social. It wasn't the fact that they weren't drafted. It wasn't the fact that Ebb was in the middle of fighting somebody. It wasn't the fact that he was too upset. You physically couldn't take him out. You couldn't actually arrest him. We have a jail. I put the highest talker, and I try to put other people. They would only fight him. So calm down. It's okay. Calm down. We have 3 people assigned to wardening. The other option would have been to use the Psychic Insanity Lance, which would have downed him, but unfortunately could have caused a brain injury. I can't believe that Neck fucking ripped up your nose. Okay, well, now you're... Cap'n, now I need you to come over here, and I need you to tend to Ebb really quick without medicine, because he's gonna die in 5 hours. Pyrrha, this is the worst fucking timing, and you don't even have anything that I wanted you to get into. Fine, medical and shooting. Become a fast learner. Oh, 3 passions. Oh my god. I guess social. What terrible fucking timing. Okay. Simon be free. Mike be free. Matt be free. Shira be free. Sam be free. Plasma be free. Mika be free. Taki, how are you doing? You just got a bruise. Can you go and rest so that the people can come over here and tend to you? Well, Captain's going over here to tend to Ebb really quick. A bulk goods trader. Game, stop. Chat, what is going on in the past 5 minutes? Professional Interstellar is going over. They're a bulk goods trader. I guess go and call them and see if they have anything that we can use to give Ebb a new nose so people aren't mad at him. Because people already hate Ebb because he has creepy breathing. And he's a gourmand. But mainly the creepy breathing and because he's ugly. 19 hours, that's a little better. Can you rescue him? We don't have any Glitter World meds. We just have regular meds. Okay. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, so chat. These lovely traders who are here have some food, which is nice. They also have a couple of animals. Unfortunately, we don't need those. You know what? I think everybody deserves chocolate. I think everybody should eat chocolate. I think it'll help them out. Ooh, they have a lot of cloth. No, we haven't learned flesh shaping yet. We just barely got into microelectronics. Can I purchase all of the medicine that you guys have? I don't want synth thread. I don't want cloth. Take all of this ambrosia that we have. Ooh, they have steel. Toad's Diary. This mediocre novel. Oh, it's just a knowledge. Intellectual and crafting. Burpick's Manual on Research and Knowledge. Medieval experimentation. Intellectual. Survival fertility procedures. Maybe not. Here, we have some extra clothing. You guys could take that. I don't know anymore, chat. I don't know what the hell just happened. Everything happened all so quickly, so I have no idea what the hell happened. I'm gonna be honest. No, not fertility yet. We do still have a couple of components. They're just not over there. They're actually over in the workshop. I think we have like 80 or something like that. I do keep purchasing them. I think right now we really need steel. And I'm half tempted to buy as much steel as we could possibly get. Because we always need steel, and it's fairly cheap. It'll bring down our wealth level because we'll use it to make buildings. I think we'll do that. So chat, let's buy all their chocolate. Everybody can eat chocolate. We'll purchase all of the good medicine they have. We'll give them all of our ambrosia. I'm going to... the psychite tea isn't really worth a lot. We'll take as much steel as we can, and we'll give them all of the clothing that we have. Hi, Acrylic. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. How was Pokemon? Hello? You guys missed a nice, lovely mech raid. That was fun. Aren't you doing Rim Connect? Is it tomorrow? So chat, if you aren't already, you guys should go and hop over and say hello. You saw a little bit? I'm so sorry. Chat, go watch Rim Connect instead. Go and help out by doing Psychic Soothes. Cosmo can walk again. So yeah, welcome into this mess. Oh my god. Oh my god, you destroyed the leg! Not assigned to doctoring. Are we out of spaces in the... Once again, we are out of medical spots. Oh no, I didn't mean to set all these as medical. It's only torturous if chat makes it torturous. You guys are usually mean to me and you guys make it torturous. But not all the time. Alright, you have a ranged weapon. Why are you still... Oh, because I sent you out here. Luna, where's your mace? There we go. Oh, good. Now Randy's dropped it over here. Can I have everybody who's upset come over here and consume some chocolate? I'll go pick you up in a second. Plasma, can you rescue Eb? Go do that. Only tamed boom rats. I don't want tamed boom rats. There. Cap'n, that'll help you. He's eating 9 chocolate. Cap'n is eating 9 chocolate. Are you serious? We just bought 20 of it, and Cap'n just ate 9 of it. Chat, in 10 hours, can you guys all go to Acrylics and, Gwen just ate the rest of it. Can, you guys just go and drop chocolate on the colony? Rats are the meta, they're cheap. That's true. The rats will absolutely fucking continue. Can one of you guys go and rescue the fucking frog detective over here? And can somebody please go and pick up TM? Why is everybody just ignoring? Animal filth. Oh no. Alright, how are we doing? Okay, not good. Taki, can you get up and can you clean the hospital really quick? Because everybody's bleeding everywhere. Where's my other... Okay, so I have 3 doctors. One of them is Eb, who is down. One of them is Shira, who's upset. And one of them is Cap'n, who's upset. And there's blood everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Alright, I'm sorry, Luna. After you're done doing that, can you start hauling in some stuff? Sam, I know you're gonna go and rest, but you're happy. Can you go and pick some stuff up? Pyrrha, you fucking bitch. Okay, so chat, Pyrrha is now an adult. Congratulations, Pyrrha. That means I need to fix your work schedule. So you, I want... don't do any crafting. We're removing that. I want you training, and then I want you doing plants. That's what I want you doing. Okay, TM can walk again. Tree Jesus. I know you're gonna be plant sis. Alright, are we still cleaning? Okay, Frog Detective can walk. Okay, Ren's over here. Why are you training Ender in the middle of all of this? Ender has blood loss, and you just walk in here and you're like, I feel like training Ender. Pyrrha did in fact say treesus, and I'm still upset about that. Alright, you're gonna go rest. No, you're not. Come pick up a fucking thing. Consuming a meal. After you're done, can you pull in somebody? Matt, I'm sorry to wake you up. Can you go pick up somebody? Simon, can you go pick up somebody? I'm trying to go with everybody who has the buff from the psychic suit that we placed on everybody. Because we do have to clear a lot of this anyway. Can you pull in Patch? Shira's gonna go and shower. Why can we not... Here, can you clear that toilet so people can use that again? Okay, is there anybody that needs... Nope, there's still people that need tending. Tend. I know you're tired, but I have no other doctors. Tend. Did you guys... You didn't even fucking feed Eb. Tend to Taki. Oh, just get to work. Okay, Cap'n, meanwhile, is going in to go and rest. Who else is still happy? You're building a fucking marble trap. No, I have other things for you to do. No, don't. Alright, do we really not have enough space for more? Oh, I guess not. Shira has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Cap'n. Okay, Spy Dog is fine. Shira just fell asleep. Shira just fell asleep. Clara Dryad number 7 is still over here. Down, cannot crawl. I think permanently incapacitated. Can we create a healing pod? Oh no. Clara Dryad number 7. What if I put a thing out here? Will they create the healing pods, chat? How does that work? Hi, Moth. I know, you haven't been put in yet. I'm so sorry. You said a cute girl, and I keep rolling. I'm trying. Matt, no, I need you to do something else. Can you haul in the plasteel? Alright, we've got some mechs out here that we can't pull in. How many? We have 5, 6, 7? Oh, chat. Alright, tomorrow everybody is just gonna do recreation. So here's 3. Here's 5. Copy, paste, and paste. Okay. Chat, I think everybody has at least been tended to. Where is Cap'n? Cap'n's going over here to go and feed Eb over here. Oh, Eb. Okay, at least you got the catharsis from it. Okay, Med can walk. How bad are you? No, you're fine. I'm trying to see if there's anybody that needs to just go and get up. And go do a healing pod instead. You know what? We're gonna do that. Go create a healing pod. Get out of here. I'm not gonna waste my time tending to you. Destroyed and shattered. Go create a healing pod. Who else? Your front right paw was destroyed. Cosmo, I'm sorry. Go create a healing pod. Your eyes were shot out. Shire, I need you to get up. Go and create a healing pod. So they're going to essentially go into a pod, and they are going to fix themselves. And what that's going to do is that's going to regrow any limbs or anything like that. Now, we don't have to care about their tails or stuff like that, but I don't know what we're going to do with this Clara Dryad number 7 over here. Can you then clean the hospital so nobody gets an infection? Chat, we need a nose for Eb. God damn it. We need a nose. Okay, well, the hospital's as best taken care of as it can be. Okay, so everybody's going over here. As you can see, here's Cosmo, who's going over here to create a healing pod. So as you can see, TM is over here. So they all just kind of go next to their tree. They bleed a little bit, but then they're gonna just clean themselves up and fix them up. So here's Shire over here. Alright, Cosmo, have a good time. Thank you for all of your hard work. We'll see you soon, buddy. Poor little guy. Moth, if you want instead, I can make you a Dryad. 3D print replacement parts. They do from the tree, yeah. They get new branches and roots and shit. So, what do we do with Clara Dryad number 7? Can I, like, deconstruct that and then somebody go over here and, like, put you next to the tree? Can we do that? Taking the Clara thing to bed. So, what if I do... Hold on, I have an idea. If I do an animal sleeping spot here, and I set this as medical, and you go and rescue that one. Maybe we could do that? Those aren't humanoid? No. I want to be like a Thrumbo or something. Okay. If we could get another Thrumbo. Sam using the toilet after your... We'll never do cleaning. Never mind. Plasma, can you clean all of this blood over here so people aren't sad? There you go. You are a moth, I know. I know. Damn it. Yeah, put him out there. Maybe he'll make a little pod. Yeah. Wait, which one's your tree, though? Chat, where's Clara Dryad number 7? Imperial Toxin Dump. The Refugee Dominion has a special request. Someone has dumped an abundance of toxic waste packs near settlements and is unable to safely store them. If you accept, they'll deliver 390 of them. A psychic reader. Ooh, marine helmets. Ooh, psychic reader, psychic harmonizer. I've never heard of these. Gives limited mind reading ability, improving the user's ability to get the upper hand in negotiations and social situations. The effect is proportional to their psychic sensitivity. Psychic Harmonizer projects the user's mood in a spherical psychic field, forcing others to feel a blurred, simplified version of their emotions. Can be a powerful tool to keep morale high, but if they become unhappy, it could lead to collective disaster. Ooh. The Marine helmet and the Recon helmet would be really nice, though. As we saw, Eb is wearing one. Also, I can't host you guys. Archite capsules. It's useless, but it can be spent in a gene assembler to create an Archite Power Xenogerm. Ooh. Prestige Recon helmet. I know, I'm waiting. I think we said that may be potentially our end goal, is to try and get the waste pack atomizer to really lean into the hippie thing. But then we have to get, like, advanced, like, fabrication and shit. So it's gonna be a while. And it's 8,000, but if we could do that, we could take everybody's, like, toxic waste. Oh, we do have the tech print for flesh shaping, so we already had the little unlock thing, so we just need to get fabrication. But in order for us to get that, we have to get the multi-analyzer. I could build the ship, but then we have to deal with the 30 days, and I don't want to do that. Alright, where does this Clara Dryad belong to? If I could just have people, like, pick you up and put you near where you need to be, will you create a little pod? And will you... Okay, so you live over here. Shira, can you... carry this one? And then come over here and put Clara Dryad here. And then maybe you'll create a little healing pod, maybe? Create healing pod? Is that not something I could do? If I euthanize by cut, do I get in trouble, chat? Am I not able to save Clara Dryad number 7? Okay, Cappen's exhausted. Cappen, go to... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Chat, everybody's upset. All my night people, though, are gonna be able to sleep. Okay, the bulkage trader immediately left comms range. Alright, thanks. You were here for like 6 hours. Normally they're here for 24 hours. What's going on? Okay. 48, can you go and haul some people in? Captain has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. He was going to bed. No, he wasn't. Where the fuck was he going? His bed's over here. Why was... Simon, can you go get one? Mika, you're happy. Can you go get one? Gwen, you're happy. Can you go get one? Ren, you're happy. Can you go get one? Matt, can you go get one? Sam, you're really happy. Can you go get one? I know, but I don't know if, like, slaughtering is bad, or, like, can I, if I do euthanize by cut, will I get a bad thing? It just says slaughtered animal. I don't know if I can euthanize it. Prevents doing this operation. You can't euthanize? Oh my god. Alright. You know what? For one good fucking medicine, I'm going to euthanize this poor Clara Dryad, who will never be able to walk again. Because the spine is shattered. I'm sorry. Sorry, Clara Dryad number 7. I'm so sorry. Lights, can you really quickly clean some of this blood up over here? Because I'm sure it's kind of ugly and people are not going to be happy about it. Man. So, the bright side is... Mike's going to go and rest. The bright side is, in the middle of all the Clara Justice for Clara Dryad, I don't know what else to do for it. There's literally nothing else I can do. Kira, would you like to go and do the honors? Cannot rescue, cannot operate, now ready for surgery. Oh my god. How do you become ready for surgery? No, select those. Is it selecting these again? No, it's not. I'm not giving a healer mech serum to the Clara Dryad. I actually physically don't think that I can. Pyrrha, can you go pick that one up? Now Pyrrha wants a Garolian connection. You know what? At least we don't have kids anymore. Okay, so can we uninstall all of this? Actually, wait. Cancel that and that, but uninstall all of these in case if we have kids again later. But now these chairs can be placed elsewhere. Where else are we missing chairs? Chat, where else are we needing chairs? Sure, we'll put one outside. We'll pick it up later if we need it. Eb is starving. Hi, nobody is feeding you. Can you go and feed Eb, please? Is that where Taki got up to? Okay, you just have a couple of bruises. I think you're alright. Chat, that could have gone a lot worse. I'm so glad that Eb didn't open up with the fucking minigun. This is why I have him carry it and not physically assign it to him. Unfortunately, we were literally in the middle of a fucking battle. Sam won't do cleaning. You're pruning your tree. Can you help out cleaning a little bit, Ren? There's so much blood everywhere. Clean these rooms. Sorry, Ev, are you hearing this? This is what happens when you go around beating the shit out of people. Alright. How many mechs did we have? I'm just gonna mark for 10 of them to get shredded. Captain's asleep over here. That was what... I think that was what led you to do it? Yeah, malnourished. So no, we have to feed Eb. Otherwise, you're gonna have another breakdown. Okay, well, at least everything out here looks a little bit better, so people should be happier about that. Man, okay. So, you guys, I need back in area number 2. You're allowed in area number 2, and you're allowed in area number 2. This pawn gets it. I can't have you guys fighting each other. Alright, we can deconstruct that. Plasma's working on these little implants over here. I don't know where you're putting them, though, so we know how many are done. Actually, did I mark? Okay, so we need 5 of them total to give over to our friends. Renway, can you unload that? We have 1 silver. We have no money. And we still have mechs outside. I wish I could just disable mechs. Man, that sucks. Okay. Well, almost all the clothes are finally almost cleaned. Who's missing weapons? Because we have an extra mace. Who's missing weapons? Kira's got her sword. Eb needs his weapons. So I think that's your mace that's over here? Or no, I think that's your gladius. Yeah, I think you have the gladius and you have the minigun. Okay, well... At least we're starting to get some more power. It'd be really nice if we could have these power cells over here. Chad, we hadn't even started the mechs over here. That's the worst part. So, how long does the Psychic Soothe Pulsar last for? Does it tell you? Oh, is it already gone? Really? That was it? That was like 24 hours. Damn it. If I would have known, I would have wasted it. Chad, I wasted it. I'm so mad. Alright, the power's going out. Great. Alright, Plasma's trying to shred the mechs for us at least. Nope, there goes the power. Never mind, you are not. Okay, let's reassign people's schedules proper now that they should be a little happier, so... Here, if I give them 1 extra hour of sleep, maybe that helps? Because everybody was complaining, saying that I need to give them more sleep time. Because otherwise they don't actually sleep through the night. It is midnight. That is true. It is 2200 hours. Wait, no sewage capacity. Oh, because there's no power. Alright, well you guys are gonna be sad for a while. I'm so sorry. There's not much I can do about it. Sewage outlets become blocked. Well, that's probably why. Captain shooting some bullets. Can you come over here and can you do that instead? Okay. Chat, I think we need to assign Pyrrha as soon as Eb gets up. So that we could try and get... Yeah, you still have malnutrition. Good lord. The death of Clar Dryad number 7 has been executed by cutting. So, does that make people sad now? So, who did that? Shira did. Slaughtered an animal minus 15. I had to slaughter an animal. It was horrible to snuff out a mine like that. God damn it! It would never walk again, people! There was nothing I could do about it. Gwen fucking killed it! I should have just left it outside to die. That sucks. How dare I be such a nice person. So now everyone's gonna be upset. So now Shira's gonna be even more upset. Shira, can you come over here and drink a psychite tea to make yourself feel better? Especially because you're recreation starved. Yeah, slaughtered animal. Oh no. Animal slaughtered, -2. What a horrible thing to do. I'm sorry, Shira. I'm so sorry. Okay, so chat, you can't even humanely take them out either. Alright, well, we need these implants made. I need those made pretty quickly. So that we can make allies, so that we can send them over here to fight instead of us. Because we're gonna have to deal with both of them. And now we currently have no power. But on the bright side, we are starting to get some of these traps up, so we may be able to just hunker down and let them just go at it. If anything. Oh, here's a mech slag chunk. We don't have to pick this up because it's not gonna go bad. Apparently there's not enough space over here. So let's do that. And let's see if we can move all of that over there. Maybe that might be good. I'm sorry, Shira. Psychite T, okay, 12. So it is kind of canceling it out. So unfortunately, we're going to have to use some of Eb's Psychite T over here every couple of days. At least we have some more psychoid plants that are almost done. Man, that sucks. How long is that for? 6 days! Oh, fuck me. Taki, can you get up and can you clean the hospital before Eb has a... And then can you call out that Clara Dryad? Oh, good, you're just healed. Okay, so Taki's fine. Taki has dealt with his little bruises from the minigun barrel, but he's fine now. At least they don't open up on each other. That, I think it would have been much worse. Did I get rid of that spot? God damn it. So, now we have an extra room, chat. So we're gonna clear all. This is just gonna be furniture. Over here in this corner. Maybe we send the furniture to our friends? Will that help us? Although I don't think these are very expensive, are they? No. We're just very expensive right now, and I don't know why. I don't think it's the IEDs. Is it all the traps? Maybe. I think that's what's causing it. Damn it. Well. Okay, so I think if anything, I think taking out the defoliator ship would probably be easiest. I think that might be the first one to go for. I think these ones might be a little bit more of a wild card, considering we don't know what's in these mech capsules, and we do have a bunch of drop beacons. We have 6 drop beacons. So not only are 6 going to drop, we have 3 that are going to get assembled, and 1 capsule that's going to become unsealed. So this is going to be a lot. Plus these turrets, although the turrets we could just, like, mortar from afar. Okay. Sam, can you go over here and preach health on Eb so we can get Eb up? I can't believe your nose was shattered. God, those bark skins really fucking took you out. I think that's the only thing that really hurt you. Oh, good! A Garalian tree sprouted over here. Good! Can we go get that so we can get one for fucking Pura now? Pura needs one. 48. Yeah, you have a tree. Simon, you have a tree. Okay, so it's just Pura now. So Pura needs a tree, and then Pinky will eventually need a tree. So we'll send somebody to go pick that up. Alright, Luna's over here eating, so she should be done pretty much here with her night shift. Shira as well is doing a little bit better because now we have the healthy trees. Oh, kind words! I've been bestowed with kind words. What a nice person. Thank you. Whoever was the kind one. I think it was Sam, wasn't it? Who was kind to you? Oh, it was Taki! Thank you, Taki. Taki lauded Shira's learning ability, and Shira was like, oh my god, that's so nice! Now I don't feel like killing myself! Sam over here is going over to relax socially. Mike's gonna go and rest. Why were you resting? Here, can you clean this room really quick? Because it's disgusting. Taki, speaking of, you're fine. Can you clear this storeroom? And then can you clean your guys' room? I'm just gonna try and make everybody happier by having them clean all their own rooms. That might help. Alright, Captain's room's clean. Shira, where's your room? Over here, your room's clean. You're carrying the colony you are in your own way. Simon, can you clean your guys' room? Pyrrha, your room's clean. Matt, your room is already clean. Can I have you clean the kitchens? Clean the storerooms. Ren, where do you sleep? This is the question of, like, where the hell does half these people sleep? Ren, clean yours. Pyrrha, you're good. Plasma, you live over here. Clean your room. Eb, I need somebody to clean your room. No, your room's actually fine. Mika, your room got cleaned by Pinky? Yes. So can I have you clean the storeroom and the sauna room? Oh my god, Eb can walk again. Welcome back to the realm of the living. It's because of the preach health. So the immunity and injury healing factors went up by 25%. Can you go and pick up your Steel Gladius and pick up your minigun? And then weren't you also carrying that shield that Luna had? Where did that go? Did somebody else put that on? Oh my god. Oh no, wait, that was yours. Weren't you carrying one? Did somebody put it on that wasn't supposed to? Is there a long-range person that's wearing it that shouldn't be? Oh, Pyrrha stole it. Actually, that might be better if I have Pyrrha carry that instead. We could get more. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay. Alright, so Eb's a little bit better. What are you doing? Why are you hauling steel to a shelf? What? Okay. Alright, Gwen, where's your room? Your room is fine. Can I have you instead clean these rooms for me? Pinky, can you clean this rec room before you shoot somebody? Alright, I think that's everybody's rooms. Mika, can you clean the dining room? Yeah, he had to pick up a minigun and he goes, you know what? I should help out the colony. I'm not gonna ask any questions. Can we kill some animals out there? Oh my god, there's a whole bunch of gazelles and a camel. Can we eat those? Would you keep cleaning? Why are you ignoring my cleaning directives? We need places to look better so people aren't sad that everything is sad and depressing here. Can't believe all of our dryads. Alright, Taki is working on ripping apart all of these mechs. Apparently there's, what, 3 more? 1, 2, 3. Please do that so we can clear those guys out of here. God, this workshop is an absolute mess. I know, but then they get sad because things aren't clean. That's the problem. So I need them to clean. I do need people to clean the bathrooms. I guess we could do that later. Alright, this looks much better. This looks infinitely better. We're gonna ignore the hospital over here and the mess that's over there. But we have a whole bunch of our dryads that are currently healing up, so they're gonna be down for like about another 2 days. So we can't even hope to get these mechs until then. Alright, now we can get rid of this spot. So all of the mechanoids have been taken care of. Thank God. Clean the workshop after that. So all of the mechs have been processed. We got all the plasteel, all of the steel, everything that we could have from them. So we're set on that front. Plasma, can I have you... The sniper rifles are nice, but can I have you switch? Plasma, can you come over here and work? No, why are you... Why did you switch? No. Stop. Switch out. Taki, go do something else. I need to make these implants, and they're gonna take quite a while. Oh, they could set for 3 things to get made. That's kind of cool. They just leave it there. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so we just have to make 5 of these. It does take quite a bit of work, unfortunately. It's about 250. But Plasma might be able to use this as a good opportunity to learn more crafting in the first place, which is what I'm hoping for. So that we could potentially get much better stuff crafted if it's specifically Plasma doing it. Now, Taki is pretty good in and of his own right, but if we can make some extra weaponry, not only can we fix the stuff that we have, but we could also... Are you following Lights? Oh, because Lights is going out hunting. I was like, what? But then we could potentially sell some of it as well. Why did you move it? It's been there this whole time. Why did you just get mad at me and move it, Plasma? What are you doing? Okay. Yep, there go the dryads. They're going out. They're gonna go hunting. Mike is working on some more traps. Luna is just waking up. Hold on, can you go over here and can you clean these? So people aren't sad that everything is disgusting. Most of the stuff over here, fortunately, will get washed away with rain, so I'm not worried about any of that. I'm just worried if we're over here in the bunker system and then they see all this blood, they're going to get very sad about it and they're going to have a mental breakdown as a result. So obviously we don't want that. Simon, why don't you pick up the armchair for over here? See, now you're making high explosive shells. I would like this to be higher. Go back to the shells. Uh-oh. A group of travelers from the Covenant of Lawler are passing by. Lights, can I have you stand in here? And Luna, can you stand in here? Is there anybody else that's outside? Yes. Cap'n, for some reason, is out here shooting the random rat. Can I have you go over here? So, if you didn't see, these mechs over here do have proximity activators. And the problem is when you get within a certain range, they will turn on. And I like the Covenant of Lawler. That's who we're trying to ally with. I don't know if they're gonna walk through there. Or where they're gonna walk through at. But I'd rather not find out. I'd rather everybody that needs to be inside get inside. Just in case. Oh. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Oh, no. Oh, chat. This was my fear. Is anybody else outside? Is that it? Is that everyone? Thankfully, it's towards the end of the night, so everybody should be inside. Oh, Lux, why are you all the way out there? Oh, Lux, you fuck. Uh-oh. Jaylee's coming in. I don't know if they'll make a hard right. I think they're just gonna walk right through it. Come on, Lux. I need you inside. Oh, Lux. Oh, let's not have Lux the 4th. Oh, no, they're definitely not turning. Oh, they are definitely not turning. So these tribals have steel ikwas and some short bows. Can we prepare as if we're going to have to fight them? Lights, come over here. Ebb, come over here. And Gwen, come over here. Hold fire, but set target for here so that those will explode. Nope. Fox has triggered a proximity activator. The mechs have woken up. And immediately, Roalo the Hunter got shot in the liver by a lance charge shot and immediately died. Okay, so what are we dealing with? We've got some scythers. It's unfortunately pinging the other one. So we have 5 scythers here, 7 pikemen, a centipede blaster. Oh, God. And then all of these turrets. And then... shit. Okay, so these ones, fortunately, are going to take about 1 day to assemble. So can we go ahead? Don't hold fire. Just start shelling as soon as you can. The tribespeople are fleeing. Yeah? At least they're gonna emulate. Oh, shit. We're gonna disallow that, though. So that is gonna piss them off, so they're gonna start overrunning us. Gwen just started a social fight with Ebb. Are you serious, you two? Are you fucking serious? Can you guys not? Go back to work, you fucks. Alright, so these guys are gonna come over here. Oh, looks like they're confused and they're turning around because they didn't spot anybody. We're able to shoot another one over here. That's because... oh. Come on, hit the... yes, yes, explode, yes, explode. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's one of the assemblers down. That's exactly what I wanted. Can we go ahead and change this now? And can we please set a force target over here for the climate adjuster, because there is a number of things over here that will also explode. Oh, that's exactly what I was hoping for. So these unstable power cells, albeit very useful for us, will explode once they hit a certain amount of damage. Which was exactly what we were hoping for. Gwen, where did you go? You're eating a meal. Okay. Can I have... what's your shooting ability? Not very good. Pinky, can I have you come over here and do that instead? Ab, how are you doing? You're fine. Lights is over here working. Okay, are they coming over or are they going to turn around again? Now, we do have a number of traps, so we should be able to sustain them for a little bit. Okay, so they're hitting a couple of them. Okay, good. So one is down over here. There's a scyther that's running in. Good, we're still shooting over here. Damn, miss. Alright, good. They're taking out quite a few traps, so these scythers are actually going to be very terribly injured. This is going to be at least the people who are very quick that would take us over if we were to stand over here in the bunker system, so this is a good thing that is going to clear them out. So, as of now, we have exactly 4 scythers here. We have 3 lancers that are up, quite a few of them that have already taken too much damage. I don't know how many of these pikemen are going to hit these traps. So we'll have to wait and see. Alright, medical treatment needed. Captain, I'm sorry, you can undraft. 48, you can undraft. Gwen is gonna go rest. Alright, Eb, after we get a couple more shots, I'm gonna go ahead and pull you and have you go over there as well. Alright, so they're just breaking all of our stuff. That's fine. Alright, did any of them hit IEDs? They did not. Okay, we do have an entire wall of double defense for the most part. If we need to, we'll break down one of the walls. And then we'll just funnel them as we did the last time. Alright, so here we have a full volley over here. Ab, go ahead and rest. And we'll send Shira to take care of you. So, sending off a couple of shots over here. Good, we got the climate adjuster. Okay. Over here, on the other hand, we still have the centipede blaster. He's going to be very dangerous. We have a couple of the pikemen over here. These guys are trying to bust through this bedroom. If we need to, we will pull these people because we do actually have some extra bedrooms over here. It's mainly just plasma that we're very worried about going this way. But they may potentially try and break through here, especially because it's only one tile wide. So we're going to have to check and see. Ender, why are you sleeping over here? Okay. Alright, Eb's going in. Lights is still working over there. Go ahead and undraft. Pinky. Can I have you set a force target for this one over here? And let's see if we can get it to explode some of those shells over there. I'm sorry, keep... No, man the steel mortar. There we go. Alright, disallow this one because they're trying to break through that wall. Looks like they're trying to go over here. Disallow that one. Oh shoot, are they going down here? Are they doing the same thing as last time? No, they're just going around over there. Okay, so that's a double wall. We're okay over there. So, we have to check for the thin walls. That's right now our priority. And make sure they don't go through those. So they're just taking out walls. That's fine. They can deal with that for now. Let's let everybody sleep and get all of their needs up for the most part. So, Shira, you're stressed. Can you come over here and can you drink a Psychite tea for me? Alright, Pinky is sending another volley over there. Let's go check on it, see how that does. Oh, you got the power cell, thank you. Please explode something else. Yes! Okay, cool. So, all that's left is all of this over here. There's one Auto Inferno turret. There's this mech assembler that's going to create a Lancer. And then there's this. Okay, so Pinky, I want you to set your sights over here. I do what I want. You know what? Yeah, that makes sense. Pinky, where'd you go? Consuming a simple meal. No. Can you just shoot one more? Okay, so they're over here on the second wall. They're trying to break through these simple walls over here. Oh my god, they're trying to go into Plasma's room. Uh-oh. Oh man, what? That's no longer Plasma's room. Oh no. Sorry, Plasma, you gotta go do something else. I forgot you were over there doing stuff. Uh-oh. Wait, which wall are they breaking? Oh, this one. Chat, they're trying to get into Mike's room. Mike, I need you to sleep over here. Instead, get out of that room. That's no longer your room. Get out of there. Oh! Okay, so they just set off one of the traps over there. So that was that Scyther who is now very badly injured. Disallow that room. They're gonna break through, and then we'll just funnel them. I should probably pull Pura out of there. For colonists, Pura, can you temporarily sleep in there for now? It's getting a little too close. Alright, I might have to... Are they officially... Okay, so they broke it through over here. Can I have everybody wake up? And can we go over here? Dryad died unsightly environment. Okay. Cap'n over here. Shira, I want you in here. Eb still at least has a catharsis bonus, so you should be okay, but I do need you to get up. And I need you to eat. Gwen, how are you doing? Gwen, I'm gonna need you over here, especially with that sniper. Sam, you're fine. I need you over here in the hospital. Lights. Congratulations, Piro. This is gonna be your first fight! Lights, I need you over here. Mike, I need you to eat really quick. Alright, there's another volley over there. Taki, meanwhile, I need you to get up and join them over here. I'm trying to see where they're gonna bust through before I send them somewhere. Then go over here. Ren, how are you doing? You're okay. Go over here. Kira, you need to eat. Go ahead and finish that meal. Plasma's going to sleep. Shoot, I'm gonna let you sleep for a minute. Eb, I need you to eat. You're doing that. Mika, I need you to get up, and I need you to eat, and then report over here. Pinky is still operating a turret. Can I draft you? Eat, and then come over here. Simon, I need you to wake up, and I need you to eat that packaged survival meal. Why are you carrying a packaged survival meal? 48 doesn't even have food. Where the fuck are you? Come over here and come eat. And then report over here. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna bust through over here. Okay, that was my fear. Okay, so they busted through this room, but they can't get through. They busted through over here, but they can't get through here. They've gone into Plasma's room. Looks like this pikeman is trying to bust into this room over here. This was Mike's room. We're gonna have to replace all of that later. Looks like there's a slate wall over here they're taking out. I was hoping they'd hit a couple more of these traps, but there is a couple more along the way that they should hit. There's quite a few pikemen. I think we're just gonna have to wait for them to bust through these walls. I think that's gonna be our best bet. I could send somebody over here and then we funnel them through this room. That might work. Who's a long-range one? Mika. After you're done eating, can I have you actually come over here and can you equip the EMP grenades? It sounds like one of them hit another trap. Yeah, looks like another one did. Okay, so our traps are doing their job. That was exactly what they should have been doing. Oh my god, are they gonna break into the chem fuel room? No, we're okay. We're okay. Okay. Plasma's gonna go rest. I really do, but you're so badly hurt. Oh, man. Oh, man, chat. I wasn't ready for this. I can't believe they set them off. I cannot fucking believe you people, and I'm gonna get in trouble for this, too. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet I'm going to get in trouble for this? Okay, so we'll be able to shell the rest of that. It's not really a problem. What made the mechs wake up? So we had a mech raid that came in from over here. We took them out. Killed off a whole bunch of dryads. We were sitting here trying to plan for the next one, and then the Covenant of Lawler, who were passing by, decided to come through here, and the one named Fox walked into this proximity activator over here. So, 10 out of 10. Alright, now where are they breaking through? Trying to see where they're going. Oh, Plasma, they're trying to break into your room. Unfortunately, I think you're gonna have to get up. Kira, I need you over here. Mika's over here. Come over here. 48, can you come over here and can you drink a psychite tea and then report back over here? Wait, fuck that up. Drink a psychite tea and then come back over here. Plasma, I need you to get up. I'm sorry. I need you to drink a psychite tea and then report over here. Gwen, I need you to go and drink one, and then I need you to come over here. This is gonna be my best bet. So, what we could do is we could position everybody around here, but I think we'll probably take out that tree. So maybe we'll do down here, and we'll kind of work around this spot, use the trees as coverage, and funnel them in. I think that's probably gonna be our best bet. So Simon, can you come here? Pinky, you have the amazing sniper. Can you come over here? Gwen, after you're done, also come over here. Eb has no weapon. Can you drop your minigun? And then can you equip it? And can you come over here? Use this tree as coverage. Plasma, you have a short range, so can you come over here? Kira, join the melee people over here. Ren, use this tree as well. Matt, join the melee. Taki, join the melee. Mike, join melee. Luna over here. Cap'n, where are you? Cap'n, use this tree for cover. Alright, we'll see who we're missing. Oh, now they're busting into this room. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Regroup, regroup. Melee people over here. Luna over here. Plasma, use this tree as cover. Pyrrha over here. Gwen, there's not enough time, I'm sorry. Go over here. Lights, go over here. Where'd Mika go? Mika, where are you? Mika's moving. Mika, I want you over here because I'm going to need you EMPing from very close by. Cap'n, turn around, use this tree as coverage. I'm sorry, everybody, turn around, turn around. Turn around. I know, we have to change our strategy based on what they're doing. Because they're still trying to break through over here. This one, fortunately, is going to have a second wall that they have to contend with. I think once they're through, I think they're going to start funneling through here instead. Okay, what'd they just break? Okay, a second wall over here, so they're going to pour through Plasma's room. Is everybody turned around? I think so for the most part. Alright, I hit the wrong button. Alright, Ender is fully healed. I accidentally hit double speed for a second. I never hit double speed. Pinky, I want you over here. We do have some EMP grenades, so that's what Mika currently has. So we're going to try and throw them over here as they're breaking through, so we could try and give ourselves a little bit of time. Where's everybody else? So Luna's moving. Cap'n's taking a spot. Shira's over here in the hospital. Sam as well. Lights is over here. Mike's going forward. All of my melee people are going forward. Ren, I need you to take stock over here by this tree. Pyrrha, you're over there already. Plasma's there. Eb is going back over here. Fuck, I don't want you doing that. Go over here? Go over here. Don't hit the melee people, please. Mika's running in. Pinky's moving. Simon's going that way. And 48, I'm sorry. I don't think you're going to be able to take that. Come here. Alright, chat. Enjoy the colony now. How it is. I don't know who's gonna live and who's gonna survive, but hopefully everybody. But it's a very strong possibility that not everybody will. Can you start throwing the EMP shells now? I know it's not gonna do anything, but can you do it now, just so we have some sort of coverage? 48's running over. Take a spot over here. Alright, they're still trying to go over here. So they did break through over here, but because they did a connector one, they can't actually go through. So that's fine, but it looks like they're gonna... Oh, shit, they're gonna break through from 2 spots? They broke the ceiling fan! I repeat, they broke the ceiling fan. Chat, they must really hate us if they broke the ceiling fan. My hope by having Mika do this is, 1, there isn't actually any kind of ammunition to it, so he's not going to run out. I'm hoping that the second that this wall is broken, there will already be an EMP there. I don't know how many seconds it'll take, so I'm hoping to just keep throwing them just for the hell of it. Just so we can ping them. Okay, so they're not going through the second room over here. Looks like this pikeman is coming up quickly. Okay, good. Alright, good, it's stunned immediately. Alright, Plasma, I need you to start shooting Gwen is taking aim. Eb is taking aim. Can you guys back up just a little bit so your little dryads will move? Okay, good. We got hit. All right, Sin's been hit. Sin has had his eyes shut out. God damn it. All right, well, you're going to be going over to the healing pods. All right, so Patch, for some reason, has popped in. We have taken out one of the pikemen. Everybody has turned. They're going to try and now funnel through here. Barkskin Dryad number 2, for some reason, has gone into the room. I don't know why. But good, we're still hitting the EMP, so it looks like quite a few of them are stunned. Clara Dryad 1, where are you going? Alright, so it looks like a couple of them have adapted. Alright, Plasma's room is getting destroyed. Oh my god. Mika, I'm gonna need you to start aiming a little farther in because that guy has aim on us. Eb, I need you to pull back quickly. Gwen, pull back. Plasma, pull back. Oh shit! Eb is downed. Eb has been downed. Oh shit. Oh, Plasma, don't get hit. Oh, Plasma, don't get hit. Gwen, I need you to carry Eb and bring him over here and just drop him. Alright, Mika, throw in. Oh, Patch has died. Okay, Mika, I just need you to throw those in a lot deeper. A lot deeper. Plasma, can you run over here while that thing is distracted? And can you go pick up and equip the minigun? I'm gonna need you to switch. Plasma, go. Plasma, go. Alright, I need you to take... Mika, are you hitting it? Is it... The only problem is there's a couple of scythers and stuff in here in this mix, so I don't want to send in the melee just yet. Mika, I need you to keep... Okay, good. Did you hit him? You missed. Oh, Kaiser! Oh, Kaiser. Kaiser has been shot to death. You know what? Better you than Mika. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Kaiser. Alright, this centipede blaster is so dangerous. You need to hit one in there. Oh, finally. Okay, Mika arced it over. I need you to back up quick before he takes aim again. Alright, he's been stunned. Alright, Plasma, I need you to go in a little closer. Just go over here, start shooting. Hurry up. Scargang, go in. Go, go, go. Oh, Mike and Strong Beeb have formed a bond! This is terrible timing, guys. We can't. Alright, Mika, I'm sorry. Go back over here. Go ahead and hit deep in again. Do the same thing, because now there's some more pikemen coming in. Why are you not hitting? Go over here. Come on, I know you have a shot over here. Just start throwing EMP grenades. Hurry up. Okay, with the snipers... drop Eb over here. Shira, I need you to go this way. And I need you to tend to Eb over here. He's not dying, but he's still close to it. Gwen, I need you to take Eb arms back over here. Pinky, I need you to go over here. Just stand behind Plasma so that Plasma has a little bit of coverage. Oh shit! Plasma just got headshotted. Oh god. Oh, Plasma, don't die. Okay, Scargang has died. Okay, send in the animals. Send them in. Send them all in. I just set for somebody to walk forward. I don't know who it was. Oh my god, I hit the wrong one. You don't even have animals. You don't have animals either. Plasma, I need you to back up. Plasma, oh my god! I can't send in melee because there's scythers once again. Chat, Plasma, our 14-year-old colonist, has taken a hit. Some bullshit, but taken a hit. Took somehow a hit directly right to the heart. Shit. Alright, Pinky's been hit as well. Shot in the head. Okay, go over here and use this tree as coverage. Go over here and use this tree as coverage. Go, go, dryads, go. Go, dryads, go. Okay, there we go. That was what we needed. Mika has just not been hitting them with the EMPs very well. Alright, Critter and Neck. Oh, Critter has been shot to death. How? Okay. Looks like all the Scythers are now gone. Can you guys go in there and go clean up? So, there is still a Scyther over here. There is still a Pikeman coming around this corner over here. Looks like he's a little bit too slow. We might be able to overwhelm the two of them to go and take them out. As far as I know, that's the end of it. They were able to take out all the rest of the Scythers. Can you guys not shoot? Gwen, can you actually come over here and can you man this? Pinky, can I have you instead go and rest? Okay, good. Alright. Can you rescue Ebb and bring him in? Cap'n, can I have you run in here so you could take care of everybody that's hurt? Gwen, you're still hurt. Alright, take in Ebb. I've got to be careful because I can't have them die to this pikeman that's going around the corner. Oh, yep. I knew it. I knew it. Can you guys report back in here? Okay. Simon! Simon! Okay, well, now we gotta go help. Fuck, I was gonna wait for him to come closer. I guess not. Simon is running. Simon has decided this is what we need to do so that we can take care of Plasma who died. They're dangerous from this corner because Randy keeps headshotting my people. Remember, we're on Blood and Dust. It may not be hard for some of you guys that don't play on Blood and Dust or anything a little bit higher frequently, but Randy has a tendency to fucking headshot my people on this level. Like when that happened to Minecraft, and now Plasma. And then when someone fucking punched Cal in the fucking throat and his head fell off. They're swatting at the mechs. Thank you, Cat. Okay, so that's that one. I need you guys to go and very carefully fight this sniper. Actually, wait, this Scyther. Can you guys, like, stand here and goad him over? Barkskin Dryad number 2. The tail was cut off, but I can send somebody to go pick you up. Ren, can you go and rescue that one and pull it in? Cap'n, start tending to people. Shira, start tending to people. Why? No. Tend to these ones here. Don't go out there. God damn it. And then you fucking crumple Clara Dryad number 1. So Plasma missed the blaster and instead shot Clara Dryad number 1. Who is missing an eye. Lights, can you come over here and can you rescue that one? Let's try and rescue as many of them as we can. Alright, Mika, I want you over here. Because I want you to be able to hit it as it comes around the corner. It is slowed because it has taken quite a bit of damage. It got cracked by a lot of the things that we had. Why are the Dryads going in? Okay, fucking... All of you fuckers, go inside. Every one of you. Go inside, turn around. Nope, they're oh, wait. Go inside. DJ Mustard, turn around. Guys, don't fight the Scyther. You have scaled headshots? No, this is unfortunately in, this is unfortunately only, vanilla. There we go. There we go. So yeah, we got fucking wonderful flak armor. Everybody was set to this. Flak vest, flak jacket, flak pants, steel flak helmet. Ender? I thought Ender was about to eat Plasma. I would have just turned around and shot Ender right then and there. No, it's not going so cash money. God damn it. Everybody go inside. Chat, this is why I don't like doing the Tree Huggers runs. It's so rough. Triad 2 is no longer incapable of walking. Alright, Sam, go do your thing. Ren, you can go do your thing. Light, you can go do your thing. Okay, we'll have to take charge of who all died. Quite a few of them did. Pen not enclosed. That's the worst thing I've got to deal with right now, game. Start EMPing over here. Chat, fortunately, these things won't be adapted. There we go. Can you guys all run in and go hit it now that it's been stunned? Mika even ran in too. Thanks, Mika. So who killed it? Who killed the last one? Was it Mika? I swear to God. I will lose my fucking mind. Oh. Mika kicked dirt in the eyes! So he stunned him, and then to add insult to injury, kicked dirt into his eyes, and then Pyrrha and Matt fucking stabbed it. Can everybody go? Do your thing. Do whatever you guys need to. Oh, son of a bitch. I like how 48 just picks up the minigun and is like, thanks for all your work, Plasma. So, chat. Plasma. Plasma, I don't even care about your room. I care about you. Chat. Alright, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. I am going to run a poll. What do with Plasma? Put Plasma also on ice. Let Plasma rest. Chat, you guys are gonna have 3 minutes to decide. So, our options are, if you've never seen this before, is we do currently have Minecraft, who is already in here in our freezer. However, we can make them a sarcophagus. No, we're not eating Plasma. This isn't the this isn't the vampires run. So, isn't there mech generators? Will it make more? 0.6 days. So, we could put Plasma on ice, and if we get a Resurrector Mech Serum, we could attempt to bring Plasma back. The only problem is we already have Minecraft, who we're waiting for, but it's gonna depend, because last time that we saw Minecraft, you were only 14. The last time that we saw Minecraft, he had about 18 hours left before he would rot. Once they start rotting, that's pretty much game over. We cannot resurrect them after that. Once the body starts rotting, that's it. So, what we could do is we could also put Plasma in here, and also wait and see if we get a Resurrector Mech Serum. Especially once Minecraft starts rotting, then at least we'll have somebody else that we could attempt to bring back. Or we could just say the Plasma had a long life already. A very chaotic life, and put him next to Cal over here. So, chat, I'm gonna leave it to you guys. You guys could use as many channel points as you want. Plasma can sway it one way or the other. I don't care. I'll also make you a plasteel sarcophagus as well if you'd like. But, we could put you over here. And then maybe eventually, maybe we'll see you again? I can't guarantee it. But at least you'll be here. So it's up to you guys. You guys decide. For now, we have to try and take stock of all of the dead dryads. Patch died again. Okay, chat. We now have Patch Shifter the 6th. Or no, Patch Shifter the 5th. God damn it. We're losing so many dryads. Okay, so this is Patch Shifter the 5th. Who else did we lose? We lost Critter. Oh, hi, Critter. Chat, we lost Critter. This is now gonna have to be Critter the 4th. Critter the 4th. So who was that so far? So Critter. And Patch. What do you mean, what the hell? You gave your life in the colony. Kaiser as well needs to get remade. Where's another Dryad? So this is Kaiser the 4th. Kaiser the 4th. I don't know what you're talking about. This is what you guys were made for. I don't know what your problem is. Let plasma rest. Thank you, Simon. So, chat, with all of your contributions, with 68% of the vote, I think we're gonna let plasma finally rest. So, let's go ahead and move this over, and we'll have a nice sturdy interment opportunity for plasma. Can I have a kind soul watching the spin cycle? No, can you move the mortar for me so I could have them dig a nice grave for plasma over here? Alright, who else is dead in here? Chat, who else did we lose? Patch, Kaiser. We lost Scargang as well. How do we keep losing Scargang? Oh my god. What's even worse is Plasma killed Scargang. Are you serious? You fucking shot Scargang through the heart and killed him too. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. You killed Scargang. You decided your fate, Plasma. You did this. God damn it. Alright, Scargang the 5th. Who are you gonna be? Clara Dryad. How are you doing? Left eye shot out. You know what? Can you go do a healing pod instead? Anybody else pretty bad? Cut off. Death in 6 hours. Where did my... Tending to Ebb. Tending to Clara Dryad 1. Where's Clara Dryad 1? Oh my god. Why are you picking up that medicine? Okay. Alright, it was Scargang the 5th? Yeah, Scargang the 5th. So congratulations. This is now going to be Scargang the 5th. Chat, I believe that's everybody? I didn't even mark when you were the 4th. I don't know when the hell you turned into the 4th. I believe that's everybody. So I'll have to set for people to go and pick people up. Mika, what? Oh my god, Mika's standing here. I can't actually see you because the fucking Kaiser is so big. And because Cappen's standing on top of you. Oh my god. Taki, after you're done with that, can you go haul all of that? Luna, after you're done with that, can you haul Scargang? Plasma, that's my favorite part, is that you just come in and you're like, oh, my room. You're dead! Like, who cares about your room? I increase the legacy of Scargang. You can't call it that! Alright. You deserve to die. Alright, showering, go haul that one. Lights, after you're done sleeping, haul that one. Mike, after you've done that, haul that one. Taki, haul Patch. Matt, after you're done, haul Critter. Ren's using the bathroom. Can you haul... Actually, can you clean the hospital? Pura's gonna go shower. After that, can you clean some of this? So it's not disgusting. Okay, so we're gonna have to repair that, because right now we have a hole in our defenses. I was about to tell Plasma to go do something. Alright, Ebb is down. You're not dying, at least. Gwen is resting. Mika is carrying Kaiser as well. Clean that blood. I can't believe you guys were fighting each other in the middle of that. Pinky... No, never mind. You stay there. Simon's practicing martial arts. No, the fuck you're not. Come here. Delivering the wooden end table. I guess we can't pick up any more. I guess clean the building rubble. And 48, you're upset. Can you come over here and drink a Psychite tea? And then go to bed? You at least brought the minigun in. Thank you. Pen not enclosed, damn it. Alright, so we'll have to... What is this? A cache of... Oh, that's death rest capacity serum. Oh my god, I got excited for a second. I was like, we could bring back Minecraft or Plasma. I think Plasma would have been more useful. Damn it, Plasma. We raised you so well. We raised you to the best of my ability. Alright, Scargang is going over here and making a healing pod. Everybody's sad stepping over Plasma. Alright. Build a copy. Chat, Cal is going to have a friend. So over here... Cal, who never met Plasma, is finally going to have a friend. Can I have... Who does my construction? I think it's Taki. No, it's Mike. Mike is upset. Of course you're upset. Can you go work on a grave after you're done? Alright, Pyrrha, you can go back into your room. Unassign. Well, we no longer needed Plasma's room. This one was... Is this still considered roomed? Yeah, it says indoors. Thank God. Mike, that's now your room again. Alright, I think we've reassigned everybody and set this back to a prisoner area. God damn it! Fucking prisoners! Turn it off of medical. Okay. To begin the ritual, select a grave containing Plasma's corpse and click the Begin Sturdy Interment command. I know everybody's gonna be sad. I need Mike to finish this so we can have Plasma buried. Honestly, I think Pyrrha should probably do the honors. Pyrrha, can you come over here? And can you put Plasma in? So chat, Plasma... Our lovely colonist over here. I would take all of his clothing off, but I think he has deserved it. That belongs to him. So we'll put him over here. So Pyrrha, one of the other children, who was a little bit younger than Plasma over there, used to spend a lot of time in our little schoolroom over here. So I feel like it's fitting that Pyrrha be the last one to say goodbye. Alright, I need... Once Ebb is able to walk, I think we'll do the sturdy interment. It expires in 9 days, so we have some time, and then we'll do a final actual send-off. Oh my god, they almost destroyed the bedroll. It's at 5%. And somehow the tree is still alive. In the middle of all of that, I have no idea. Alright, so we still have this. It's going to assemble here in 0.5 days, so I need a couple of people to come over here. Can I set the force target here? Because it's going to make more. Ren, you could do some shooting. Can you go help with the volley? Lights, can you go also join over here and go man it? Can you haul one of those? God damn it, now all the implants. Any worker. So now can Taki work on it? No, I think we have to cancel it. Ebb is able to walk again. Okay, after we get rid of this, we'll go ahead and do the funeral. So there's one last mech assembler over here. There is a couple of mini slugger turrets. But unfortunately, that's not really my, Well, the problem is I would go and destroy it in melee, but we've already taken out all of the batteries. These are just mech nodes, and there's too many slugger turrets and an auto-charge turret over here. So no, it's better just to waste the things. Because we won't have any coverage. Our best bet would be to walk all the way over here and then go over here. But there is also an auto-inferno turret over here, so we have literally no coverage whatsoever. Alright, 12%. We just need one more hit. The rest of these, they could stay here for now. I don't care about the rest. It's just this one. We'll create another 3 Lancers. So. Come on, guys. We're still trying. Oh, did I hear another one? Or no, I think that was something else. Did we get it? No? Come on, guys. Just one more hit. Just one more. It doesn't even have to be this auto-charge turret next to it. We just need to not go out there. I don't even care about the climate adjuster. God damn it! Come on, guys! Oh my god. You hit in between. Captain's having a meltdown. Go do something else. Who else? Mike as well. Let me do Mike. Especially because Mike is a tortured artist. So Mike is going to be upset all the time. Go do something else. Come on. One more. Somebody. Anybody. Anyone? There we go. Thank you. Okay, now you guys can go. That's all I needed. You guys can leave. Go on. Okay. Who else is upset? Lights is upset. Lights, I'm going to do this. You're welcome. Have fun. Okay, the mech assemblers are gone. Now it's literally just this auto-charge turret, 2 mini slugger turrets, and 1 auto inferno turret. Now, when we have enough shells, we should be able to shell them from afar and not even send anybody over here, because there's really not enough coverage for any of this. Our best bet would be to walk all the way over here, go all the way over here, and then go all the way over here using this as cover, but the problem is these slugger turrets are going to wake up immediately. They literally position this in such a way that we would get taken out, so it's not really worth it. Oh, we shot a guinea pig out there. Whoops. We could wait until we are able to get our allies over, but now we're gonna have to work on some more of these implants. So we currently have 2, so can I load in unfinished? No, I don't want the unfinished ones. 1, 2 of them. Please load that up. So we can get that off the floor. We just have to make 3 more. Yeah, the guinea pig. The guinea pig is out. Alright, is anybody still bleeding anywhere? No. So we're fine. So now we have to shred mechs again. Man, we were not prepared for that. We were not prepared for that. I probably should have let them actually come in here and we use the bunker system. I think if we do that again, I think we'll have to do that. The only problem is I don't want them destroying our trees, but this was the best bet that we would have had. Damn it! I'm sorry, Plasma. Was there a... No, you're actually right. I've not been ready for any of these. I'm sorry, Mike. You need to go back into your room. Who else's rooms did I disallow? I think it's just these. Which, that one we can't get into anyway. This one we're not going to be able to get into anyway. So we have to try and focus on this room over here. So maybe we'll just do this wall over here. So I'll set for Luna to do that once she's up. Alright, Pyrrha's upset. Go do something else. Why are you not? Okay. Alright, Gwen's in the hospital. There's a couple of people who are bleeding. Can you get up and can you clean real quick so nobody gets an infection? That would be pretty bad. Unfortunately, Ebb went down because of the amount of just pain that he was in. So as you can see, he got a crack in the spine and it immediately took him down. So, chat, I think now is a good time to do it so people will be happier. Can we go over here? Chat, a gathering that occurs around a believer's grave after they die and are buried. If the body is destroyed, empty grave could be used. Chat, with our moral guide here, Sam, and 15 participants, we're going to come over here and talk. So it could be good, it could be heartwarming. I hope it's not lackluster or terrible, otherwise people are going to be sad. So chat, I would like to say thank you to Plasma for offering to become part of our colony. A long time ago, we had Plasma come in as part of a beggar group that had nowhere else to go. And so we offered a promise and a salvation. And a beginning with a new group who loved Plasma very much. But now, after death, is going to spend time over here with Cal, keeping company. The most dignified path that we have had so far. Being a wonderful crafting colonist for us. And despite not knowing his family, is able to spend time here, surrounded by people who love him very, very much. And is going to get eaten by worms, and at some point, someone will have a mental breakdown and pull him out of the corpse, or out of the grave, and will put him onto a table, and we will say hello to him once again. He will still be part of our colony. For a very long time. He sacrificed himself for the nobleness of our colony, for the Tree Huggers, for the Garden of Ethics, and for that, we thank him. Poor Plasma, who we raised. I think that's why everyone was happy. And now we had a heartwarming one. The speech was captivating and heartfelt, and everyone came away focused on good memories. And everyone gains a +8 mood. Oh, thank Christ. Thank you. I can still find my toe in the freezer. We did not put you in the freezer. You were standing here. You were standing here in the hallway trying to warm up because all we had were these radiators over here. You lost your toe in here. So we had to go and pick that up. Can we check my grave? What about it? I don't want to open you up. Last I saw, when somebody pulled you out, you had 18 hours. So I don't know. So I don't know how you're doing. No. I don't want to open you because if I do that, you're going to start rotting. We're on a time crunch. We want to make sure that we can at least attempt to bring you back. I know you may want to, but I don't. It can be very, very dangerous and then we lose you anyway. So no. Alright. Pinky's over here playing poker. Man, Plasma, that sucks. Alright, deconstruct that. Oh, good! In the middle of all of this chat, we have another donkey. Do we really have another donkey? In the middle of that 16 hours ago, Proton decided to give birth to another donkey. I hate this. Alright, Luna, can you come over here? And can you work on the walls? Do we have enough granite? Where are you going for granite? We have granite? Why is it granite? That's slate. Why is it granite? Where are you going for this? No, hold on. Cancel and cancel. Slate and slate. I want you to do that. Oh, damn it. Did I just hit the wrong thing? I did. Work on these walls. Thank you. I keep hitting the wrong one. Build copy. Alright, well, we gotta fix some stuff. Kong Jesus. No. Oh, that's Pyrrha. Pyrrha's our Jesus. I'm sorry, Plasma. I'm sorry that you have died. We appreciate you for the sake of the colony. You really helped us a lot there. So thank you. We'll see you again maybe someday. I don't know when, but maybe someday. Alright, we need to try and get this double walled in, because as we saw, this is definitely a point where our defenses are super weak. Alright, Pinky is fully healed, and Barkskin Dryad number 1 is fully healed. Chad, anybody want to be a Dryad? That's probably a very difficult way to sell that, but you get to come back. The colonists don't. You guys were instrumental in that. Alright, Luna's building some more of this wall over here. Need warm clothes. Is it really? It's spring! What do you mean we need warm clothes? It's the child of our Lord and Savior. No, it's the child of Proton. Proton's not our Lord and Savior. Alright, so at least now this is completely enclosed again. That was important. Okay. Chat, we gotta try and make people happy. Is it really already 1 o'clock? What the hell happened in 2.5 hours? I guess try and bring this in if we can. But right now this is all disallowed. But I mean the pemmican will live. Why am I doing this? Chat, what am I doing? There. So, we've got to shell all these from afar. Alright, we have now 3 implants, so we have to go ahead and load this up as well. I'm in the wrong spot. So, can I have Eb is fucking going to shower, okay? As long as that'll make you a little happier, I'm sorry. Luna's building some traps. Can I actually have you come over here, Luna, and can you... Why can you not load that? Cannot pick up, no path. Oh my god, we're not allowed to go out this door again. Oh my god, I forgot I did that. Okay, can you come over here and can you load this? Alright, chat, 2 more. We'll send it to our friends, and then we should be able to ally with them and go from there. I think we might be able to take this one out ourselves, though. This one wasn't the bad one. This one was the bad one, but I am worried about the Centurion over here. But if we could send our allies to go and fight them, that might be better. I think what we might need to do is shell and wake this up and then call them in. So if you haven't seen before, there are different factions that are around. And you could be neutral, you could be hostile, you could be allies with them. Once you're allies with them, you could actually use this radio over here and call them to come and help. So that's what I'm hoping for. But I don't know yet. Alright, was there any other doors that I disallowed? I don't believe so. So, we do need to make some more shells. We are completely out of them. We have 3 of them currently loaded, so we'll save that for here. We do need to make more. We do have plenty of chem fuel, and we can actually make some more as well. We just need some more steel. Now, we did order some, but we do have to use that for some other things as well. I've also got to fix everybody's weapons and shit, because I had people just picking up whatever they could. Mika, I need you to come over here and equip this SMG. Eb, I need you to go over here and pick up your minigun. And pick up your Steel Gladius. Pura, you're set. Ren is set. Matt is set. Those uranium mesas were very, very useful. Thank you, chat. You guys were smart with that. Someone gets inspired for art. We don't actually have any art. We do have Mike that could do art, but... Why did old computers run on the phone line? Because internet was primarily through your phone line. So some families, such as mine, had a second phone line, because otherwise then nobody was able to call in. I don't know why you're making old jokes all of a sudden. Like, it's been a while. What's going on? What forced you to just be like, I'm just gonna make a shit ton of old jokes? What happened? You alright? Alright, Eb's over here eating a meal. Mike, are you serious? Mike laughed at Eb's animal taming ability. Eb is half dying, but he'll probably still turn around and punch you in the fucking face. Don't do that. Chat. Why does everyone keep yelling at Eb? Well, because Eb doesn't. Well, nobody really likes Eb. I wonder if I should put Eb on the night schedule. It's not that he's abrasive, it's because he has creepy breathing, so people dislike him a lot. Like, 48 fucking despises. Luna as well. Oh shit, Luna would probably fight you. So maybe that's not a good thing. Have a list. Wow, that's mean. Don't be mean to real life, Eb. Eb the colonist is different. Chat, whenever I make fun of the colonists and stuff in here, we're all doing this in jest. It's not towards actual people, because I know it's a lot of you guys in here. We don't actually hate any of you. Just like I don't hate Minecraft. Well, I do hate Minecraft. But Minecraft the colonist I also hated, but Minecraft and I have a mutual hatred for each other. We know this. But we don't hate Eb, we don't hate Med, we don't hate Scargang, we don't hate Taki, we just yell at the colonists that do stupid things. Shotgun to the brain, it wasn't even Eb that did it to you, actually. Oh good! Thanks to a high mood, Mike has experienced an inspiration. The next item, art, or furniture she creates will be 2 quality levels higher than it would otherwise be. No, I actually do not hate Luna. I don't hate Luna either. I think Twerk hates you more than I do. I should make art. I don't even have an art bench. What a statue of me! Oh god. I don't think I even have the stuff to make an art bench. Oh, it's just wood and steel. I guess I could just put it... here? I know it's got outdoors, but maybe we could do that. Because I know that we have to make... For us, we have to make the image of ethics. Once the minimum expectations are high, we have to start making that. People are going to want it. I don't think... We're at moderate currently. So we're not at high expectations, but Sam is. Sam is at sky-high expectations because of Barky Counselor. So... Alright, people are looking at least a little bit happy. Want a growing connection, recreation deprived. Is that not recreation for you? I guess I should probably have Pyrrha do something else. Go do that. There, go play poker. No, I hate Kong. But I don't hate Donkey Kong the user. There's a difference. I hate Kong the fucking donkey. The donkey could suck my entire ass. Although, wouldn't that just be a human centipede? Because wouldn't that just be a double ass? Okay, you guys could go back into... Area 2. Okay. So now you guys could go and haul stuff. Okay, so we'll have one more implant over here, so I do need a second one. Can we actually switch to shred mechanoids for a little bit? Because now we gotta clear those out. He's getting a new game. I do not have a Switch 2, so I cannot confirm nor deny. Oh, chat. At least now we have enough dryads that the second that anybody gets killed, I can just immediately bring them back. Oh my god, you're pregnant again? Proton! Stop having children! Please. I also have some bad news. The animals are eating the psychite. Kara, can you come over here and harvest all the psychite real quick before everybody eats it? You do need to bring your plant skill up. You are gonna be our plant Jesus. I'll not get one on principle? I think it would be fun. If it's for the cost, you've also got to remember that the amount of money that goes into consoles and stuff, they actually sell them purposefully at a loss. So especially when they break, you could just go get a new one. but the actual cost for the console itself is actually, like, way under what it is that they're charging, because they hope that you're gonna buy more games, which, for them, are, like, you know, fairly non-overhead, because it's just discs. It's just discs, it's just cartridges, it's just whatever. Being a royal prick? Why? What did they do? I prefer Nintendo because it's cheaper to keep up with. I mean, you don't own your games for any of them. I don't know what you're talking about. They're all just digital codes now. Have you missed that too? Wait, hold on, let's back this up. Hi, I used to study video games. Hi, I have a degree in video game studies. They're all codes now. What are you talking about? There's tons of them that are like that. That you just open it up and you just look at the paper and it's just a code. However, the difference is Nintendo has actually found a way to be able that you will still be able to swap games, because a lot of people will do physical not only for the fact that they can keep their games, but also so they can share them, as opposed to, hey, I have this on my Switch that's forever stuck to my Switch. But the difference is now they have it where you can actually, like, send it to other people, which I think is kind of cool and fun and innovative, and is something that they've been needing to do for the past 3 generations. Especially because I went through, and on PlayStation 3, I had to go and buy a whole bunch of my really old games. Whereas if my mom wanted to play it, then I would have to buy a second copy for her, and get her a PlayStation 3 so that she could play it. So it was a lot bigger of a overhead just so I could get her to play Theme Park. Which, may I remind you, came out in 1998, 97, 98, somewhere around there. So there was no way to share digitals, which absolutely sucked. So at least there's that going for them. No discs has the game installed on it. None of them. Even when I was working at, we'll call the place, EB Games. Yeah, when I was working at EB Games, as of a couple of years ago, I had many people who I sold games to that didn't have internet. Who would get upset that their games on PlayStation 4, when they were given the disc, didn't actually have it and it was just an installer. They can't fit the games on discs anymore. That's the problem. And then they'll ship it really crappy with as many bugs as possible because they have to get it out and then just put a day 1 patch on it, and it's utterly unplayable. Yes, in this day and age, there are people that cannot afford to have internet. But they're still gamers. This is not a new concept. This has unfortunately been happening for the past... When was I working there? 10 years. So I'm sorry to say, that's been happening for a while. That's not just a exclusively Nintendo thing. Be mad at everybody. That's what I'm asking for. Be mad at everyone. How expensive is the internet? It depends. You've also got to remember that the place where I was working was a very, very poor area. It was a very, very poor area of Cleveland. So most people didn't even actually have their own phones. I would actually have one customer that would come in every 3 days, would need food money for his baby, so would sell his Xbox controller. And then 3 or 4 days later, when he had enough money, he would spend $50, $60 to come and buy back his controller. And then meanwhile, when he needed money again the next week, I saw him again show up with his baby in tow, sell back his controller for 20 bucks and go get baby food. And then come back the following week and re-buy a new controller every time. That was common. That happened a lot. But he still wanted to play his games. And I would have a lot of clients that would come in too. I keep saying clients. They're not clients. That was my last job. I would have a lot of customers that would come in that would have consoles that didn't have all the wires. And so what I used to do was I would send them across the street to the gas station. I would take in all of their games. Oh no, it was not efficient at all. Also, hi, Sniper. How are you? I would take their console, hold it there. We do have Cleveland stories going. They would be missing all of the cords. So, for example, when you were to take in a PlayStation 4, it had to have the power cord, it had to have a controller, it had to have the USB cable for the controller so that you could charge it. And then they would often give me games. So what I would do to help them out is I would take in all of the games first, and instead of giving them $50 less, I would take all the games in first, hand them the cash, send them across the street. I would tell them, go buy me a $5 USB cable. I don't care what color it is. I don't care what brand it is. Just bring it. And then they would come back, and then I would take in the entire console. And for that $5, I would then give them $45 extra for the entire console. It was all a scam. It was just a sham all the way through. It was fucking terrible. Hi, Raiders. Hi, Sukasa. Hello, welcome in. Sorry, we were telling stories about when I used to work at video game stuff. Hi. I know it has been a bit. How are you? I went to go and raid you a little bit ago, and you weren't accepting raids, and I was very sad, and I was like, no, I wanted to raid you. So hi, it's good to see you. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to Rimworld. If you haven't seen, we're currently doing a Tree Huggers playthrough. So if you've never seen Rimworld, it is a colony builder, and it's been a ton of fun. And what happened recently, before you guys showed up, is not only did we have a mech raid that showed up from over here that we had to fend off and lost a whole bunch of our little dryads, but we also had a mech drop that we had over here that some unsuspecting people from the Covenant of Lawler, another faction, came by and accidentally awoke, that we then had to deal with. And unfortunately, we did lose one of our colonists. We lost Plasma. So we were very sad about it. It was terrible. But hi, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, if any of you guys gotta go after Sukasa's raid, I completely understand. You especially, if you guys gotta go, feel free to book it. But we're gonna be playing here for at least like another hour or two. Just hanging around. We were telling stories about Cleveland and stuff. So, because I used to live in Cleveland. Because Ohio is a mess. But, yeah, we've just been hanging out and, taking care of our little colony over here, so it's been a ton of fun. I do have a whole bunch of dryads, if any of you guys would like to get added into the colony. I do have a list of people that already want to be colonists, but I could put you guys on that list, too. I cannot guarantee that you'll live very long, but I can guarantee you'll be here. So far we've lost Cal. He got punched in the neck and his head fell off. We lost Minecraft. Somebody came in, ran at him with a shotgun. 5 of them missed, and then the 6th one miraculously went under his helmet and headshotted him and exploded his brain. And then today we had Plasma, who was fighting some mechs, and one of the mechs took aim after he shot Scargang, one of our little dryads, in the heart, that the mech got inspired and took aim and shot Plasma through the heart instead. Sure, make me a dryad? Okay. I will add you to the list. Also, hi, CJ. CJ, are you the one that's squatting on the KyuuKuro account? I can't remember. Is that you? Also, hi, CJ. We'll see how long you live. Hold on. So you're gonna be the first. I'm going to add you to my list. So currently our record is Acrylic, who has Dryad number 7. That sounds like something I'd do. Hey, if you can figure out a way to get me that name, let me know. We do name each and every time that you guys get, you guys have to get respawned. Oh, don't worry, you guys get recycled. We may have lost a few over here, but we were able to bring all of them back. So there's a reason why there's numbers after everybody. Do you remember how to log into it? Godspeed. I will pay you for your efforts. I will pay you for your efforts, but if you can't, it's okay. So, we do have a whole bunch of them. We have, like, Jaylee over here. We have Leonid. We have Mousy. We have LS over here. We have Pac-Man Simon. We have Neck. Where is Acrylic? Yep, here is Acrylic the 7th. How did I even spell it? I think it's just Kyuukuro. I don't know who has it. I thought it was me, but it's not. It's somebody else. It was somebody that was pretending to be me at one point that came into chat once, I think. But I can't get into it, so I know it's not me. So yeah. You know most of the streamers? I know. Everybody's in here. Patch is over here. She-Devil's over here. Don't worry, Twerk is also on the list. We got quite a few people that are supposed to be put in. So yeah, welcome to the colony. We also have Ender over here, who's a rhino. We have Moo as well, who's a cow. Casualties, we lost Plasma. Can we have a moment of silence? Oh, do you follow both of them? Yeah, see, everybody's in here. Jaylee was also making fun of me because I said that my favorite thing from Acrylic, if you guys have ever seen, Acrylic rated us earlier as well, who also does Rimworld, and is going to be doing Rim Connect tomorrow, has an emote that's just the orange horse, and it's my favorite thing in the world. It's just the orange horse from here. And I really want the little mug that's just the orange horse all over it. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to order that mug. That is mine. Alright, so it is currently the nighttime. Luna, on your way in, can you bring in a centipede? Cap'n, can you do the same? Just bring those in. Oh my god, now there's a slag chunk over here as well. I'm sorry, Plasma. So this was originally Plasma's room. We did somehow also rip out the slate door. I don't know how. So we'll have to fix that. So it's the end of the night over here, so Shira over here has been apparently working pretty hard over here in our field, so thank you. We do need to try and get more food. We are starting to drop underneath 5,000 again, so I'm a little worried. Sam over here is going over to prune his tree. So he's the face of our colony, ironically enough, wearing a burqa, so you can't actually see his face. But we did have him recently have the funeral over here for Plasma. I wonder if it would be smart. Chat, when you hold a ceremony over here for the role changes, does that make people happy? Does that give them a buff? Because as you can see right now, Taki's upset. There's also a Megasloth hanging out over here. So if we wanted to, I could send people over there to go shoot the Megasloth, but... Oh, there's some bunnies and an iguana. We can eat that. You don't think so? Because I do kind of want to set Pyrrha as our plant specialist. Oh, Sam. Here, wait. Can you preach health on Ebb? Poor Ebb has been in this hospital for so long. Do wasters take long to... Pollution stimulus, total antitoxic lungs, super immunity, unattractive, gaunt head, wake up impervious, psychite dependency. Why is Ebb still hurt? So, if you missed it, Ebb got really fucked up in the very first mech raid that we had happen. So we had to deal with that. So he was already hurt. And then he decided to go berserk and try and kill everybody in the colony. Ooh, a bulk goods trader. Oh no, a bulk goods trader! Are you serious? So Ebb had to get knocked out. However, in the middle of all of that, his toe was already missing. Don't worry about that. Neck tore off Ebb's nose and shattered it. So now he's even more disgusting looking. So everyone's going to be even more upset with him. So if you've never seen with some of these colonists, they actually do pay attention to how people look. So if we take a look at Ebb, Not only is he disfigured because of the missing nose, he's physically unsightly because of being a waster, and he has creepy breathing. So everyone hates Ebb. Ebb looks the same, Christ. Oh no, a bulkage trader. Oh, thank God they're going this way. Oh, chat, the Alliance of Finian's here. Oh, chat, thank God. Oh my God, they're going this way. Oh, chat. Otherwise, they're gonna go through here and they're gonna get shot and they're gonna die. Oh, please don't go that way. Oh, God. What's the range on this? Uh-oh. Wait, Shira, you're a non-combatant. Go over here. Sam, you're a non-combatant. Can you go over here? Lights, can you go over here? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ebb, stay there. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. Oh, no, chat. Oh, that's the Imperial Toxic Dump. I'm not doing that. I'll check into it more. Aw, thanks. If you can't, it's okay. Well, we might have a problem. I think they're gonna go this way. For those of you that don't remember, we still have the auto charge turret over here. We have 2 mini slugger turrets and an auto inferno turret. Chat, we didn't clear it out yet. We're gonna stand here to see if we can pull in any survivors. But I think they're gonna go this way. I hope they'll go this way, but I don't know. Oh look, here's Tsukasa already! Welcome to the front lines. Hopefully you live. Oh. Okay, so they're starting to shoot. Okay, so Sophia is trying to come over. Oh my God, she's 95 and she has dementia and she's frail. Alright, they're trying to hit the animals. Oh, please go this way. Please go this way. They're trying to shoot Caroline from over there. Oh, chat, I think we might be okay. I don't know if going to leave, if they're gonna go this way. No, go down, go down. Sam, can you run out here to go and trade with them really quick before they get killed? Oh, yep, they're trying to shoot Sophia. Okay, so far they haven't been able to do it. Oh, Sophia, the town guard. She has dementia, and she has a frail, and she has a bad back. She has old gunshots in the right arm and the torso. I don't know how that camel made it. Oh my God, are they gonna shoot her? Alright, hey, we're gonna send that donkey over there. Chat, we'll let the donkey get killed. Also, thank you, Rin. Chat, everybody stretch. Drink water. Oh, chat. Hey, they have chocolate! What do you mean, evil landlord witch? You're so mean. Alright, they do have food. Looks like they'll take most of our food as well. Ooh, they will take our chem fuel. They have components. Okay, so we have 106 components, so I think I can ignore the components for now. We are growing more cloth. Ooh, they do have beer. Here, can you guys take the extra flak pants that we have still for some reason? Take the cloth kid romper, because Pura no longer needs it. Oh, chat, they'll buy the blackboards. Here, we'll get rid of that. They do have some clothing. They have some beer. What are the books that they have? They also have a breakthrough in fertility procedures. Intro to... No, that's ours. Lloyd on treatment. Oh, so that's medical. And then right or near the hospital. Oh, it's an eloquent novel. Okay, we don't want any... We want them to be able to learn while they're reading. We don't want them to get recreation. Oh, chat, they have steel. Okay. Oh, they'll take all of the fur and shit that we have. Oh, we don't want any of that. Phenocycline is ours. They'll take our smoke shells. We probably could have popped a couple of smoke shells in the middle of that, couldn't we? We have duck eggs? I guess we have duck eggs. I don't think we need food in particular, so I think I may skip that. Chad, I think this might work. Okay, we'll give them the new donkey. We'll take all their chocolate. We'll take all of their... We'll give them all of our chem fuel. We'll give them all of the leathers that we have. We'll take all of their steel, and we'll give them some of the clothing that we have and all of the blackboards. Alright, we'll see if they make it out alive over here. They're also hanging out in the IED area, which is probably not good. So that might be bad. But, we'll see how that goes. Can you haul that in? Lights, can you... haul that in? Shira, you're free. Taki, can you... We'll see if they go to die later. Can you haul in the chocolate? Matt, can you haul in the wooden spike trap stuff over here? I don't know if there's anything else that they dropped. Oh my god, they dropped the silver over here. Well, that's fine because it can't get destroyed over there. Where's all the steel? I guess it is over here. Alright, you go in. Kira, go in. Who else? Ren, you could go inside. Gwen, you can go inside. You guys can all go inside. Cap'n, you can go, and Luna, you can go. Alright, that should be most of the stuff over here for the most part. Apparently that was not all of the steel. Damn it. Can a kind person... Taki's bringing in a... Wait, Lights, can you come over here and can you haul in the pikemen? Who else was over there? Pyrrha... Hauling plasteel. We'll get the other, mech over there in a second. Please don't trip the IED. Why are you guys hanging out there? Chat, why are they hanging out in our IED area? Why? For the love of Christ, why? Oh, we can bring in this guy. This gazelle's over here. Okay, so he has blood loss. I don't think we can go pick him up over there, though. I think that's part of the area. Oh, it's just outside of it. Let me check. So, clear allowed area for area number 2. Don't go that way. Don't go over there. Where else can you guys shoot? Over there as well. And over here. And then where can this one shoot? Over here. We're gonna do this. To here, because chat, I don't want them getting shot at. That would probably be bad. Especially because there's stuff over there that they can do. Don't get shot. Stay out of the range of everything. What about this guy? Auto charge turret. Okay, so this one's completely covered. Okay, there we go. Chat, they could go pick up this fucking gazelle in the middle of nowhere. Speaking of, Matt, can you do that? Consuming a package survival meal. Can you go haul that guy in? Just go in the area where you're allowed, please. Yeah, he's gonna go all the way around. Oh, good. All these people out here are all rotting. Aw, Fox the Vengeful and all of them. Great. And now a sewage outlet is blocked. Fuck. Mika, can you go do that after you drop that off? Alright, so we still have to deal with the climate adjuster. It's been going on for about 8 days. So we could go pick up these components eventually, hopefully, but a couple of them have been exploded. We do need to try and get rid of this turret. Maybe they'll fight them, chat. Maybe they will. So we just sold all of our chem fuel, but we do have enough fecal sludge. I think there's enough power that we could turn this back on. Oh, Simon is making a steel flak helmet. Why are you making a steel flak helmet? Do we not have enough? Hold on. Cancel that. I need you to make those implants. Missing corpses. Wait, are you done with it? Oh, no. You're just not working on it. So Taki's working on that. Taki, why did you switch? Did we get all the mech corpses? Oh, we're all done with all the mechs. They've all been processed. Okay. So we could stop that. Can you work here? I'm sorry, you're about to go and eat. Oh man, you need recreation. Oops. I mean, it's one last implant. There's just 2 more. Please. So if you missed it, we currently have a quest for the nearby settlement over there. So that's the Covenant of Lawler that we've been trying to make friends with. So they want 5 of those implants, and then we can send a caravan with the requested items. Now, we could do that, or we could just physically send it to them through a drop pod. I just want the goodwill so I can make them allies, so instead I could call them in to come and deal with these. So that's one of the things that we're trying to do, is to make friends with everybody near us so that we could just call them to do stuff. Chat, it's the perfect crime. And then we don't get in trouble when they die. But now the Alliance of Finian's over here, hanging out in my IED area and walking through here. So mad, chat. Can't win. Alright, who was still set to recreation? Can I put you guys back on this? Go back to your normal. Let's give them an extra little bit of recreation. Maybe that'll help? Alright. Sorry, Taki, you could go. Alright, so we just have 1 left, so can I set to load this as well? Okay. Hi, Lou! Cap'n, can you really quickly load that in? Because you're, like, right there. Alright, chat. 1 more. 1 more. So we were realizing, because I was sending them a bunch of gifts, that we were getting diminishing returns. And because we were getting diminishing returns, it wasn't going to be worth it for me to send anything to them. Also, why can we not put this flak vest over here? Is this not set for flak vests? Oh, it's because it's falling apart. Oh, because I think this is only at a certain point, right? No, why are they not picking this up? Mika can... Oh, Jaylee just did. Thanks, Jaylee! I was just about to be like, what the fuck? Okay. That's set. That's set. I need shield belts for people that aren't already wearing them. Because apparently there's 1 extra. I think this was the one that I had Ebb carrying. Because unfortunately, only our ranged people, or sorry, our melee people are able to keep those. So can you go over here and can you pick up the shield belt? I believe that's yours. So what we're trying to do is, depending on what it is that we need, is we currently have Ebb carrying both ranged and melee, depending on what we need, because he's actually a pretty good super soldier and can do both. Hi, Kaiser. Kaiser, don't talk to anybody about what happened to you today. You're fine. They may like the IED, but I sure don't, and it's probably gonna kill most of them, and then I think they're gonna be sad about it. I won't lie. I kind of don't want to deal with that. Kaiser, you're fine. You're totally here. Oh, wait. I misspelled that. Kaiser, you're fine. Nothing's wrong. See, but they have, like, EMP launchers. They could go take them out. That should be fine. Chat, they could do it. Fitz over here has an EMP launcher. Why don't you go take care of it? You could go take Donkey Fall number 1. Because I don't want to keep it. Alright, so this has now been 307 days that we've been here at this little colony over here. Luna, meanwhile, is trying to build some of the wooden spike traps that's over here in our IED area. Cap'n is currently showering. Shira's over here pruning her tree. Can you actually clean that blood really quick over here? And do the same thing there? Never mind, she's gonna go harvest a rice plant. Okay. That could be allowed again. That's already allowed. That cannot be allowed again, because we don't have the ability to replace that just yet. Alright, we haven't even made the wooden art bench. Mike, I'm sorry, you may not be making this statue anytime soon. Taki's gone to bed. Most people should be going to bed. Eb, what are you doing? Eb is also going back into the hospital. How are we doing? So we preached health. So he still has a bruise in the left arm, and then he should be okay. He does have a psychite tolerance, unfortunately, but he does have a psychite dependency. So every couple of days, he does have to drink some. So Eb should be okay. We're going to have to try and get him a new nose, so. I look death in the eyes. Yeah, totally, yeah. Yeah, you look death in the eyes and you were like, I'm coming back to life. Alright, Gwen, we gotta fix over here. Dryad died. I'm so sorry, Gwen. So, we need to try and fix the walls here, here, and here. Looks like we have to... Oh, damn it, I just gave them all of my fucking... It's okay, we'll butcher all of this and we'll get the leather. I didn't even think about that. Alright, so we'll cancel this because I don't know where we're going to make it out of. So we have to replace those. We have to replace the walls over here. The bunkers are probably going to be our top priority. So Luna is working on that, but through the spike traps over here. So this is going to help us if anything goes through this area, because as you've seen, they do have a tendency to walk through here. Alright, the trade caravan's leaving. Which way are they going? Oh my god, they're going that way. Oh, you lucky sons of bitches. Oh, chat, they're fine. Man, if I would have closed that up and they had to walk through here, they all would have died immediately. Alright, we still gotta deal with this guy over here as well. Alright, 48's also sleeping. Everybody's doing okay. They definitely look better. So, Simon and Lights are actually together, but we can't have them touching anything gross over here, so we do have to put them in separate beds for now. But once Simon and Lights do get together, we'll just put them into this double bed over here. Same thing with over here with Mika and Pinky. I don't know if they're ever actually going to get together, because Mika doesn't really like people as a result, so I don't know. It's only at a plus 35. You actually like Mike and Pura more. Because they're beautiful. You don't love Pinky. Pinky, if you're still there, I'm sorry. However, you do like Mika. No artificial enhancements. Okay, Barkskin Dryad 2 is fully healed, so I think we could go ahead and turn this off. So now it's just Eb. Eb is tending to 48. Oh, because you have asthma. I forgot about that. Okay, 5.2. Okay, I think we could go ahead and mark you off of bed rest and being a patient. You could go do other things. Your manipulation is going to be a little bit lower, but I think you're alright. I think that's probably a better thing. Okay, chat! Scargang's coming back to life. Wait, what? Why did all of that just disappear? Chat, did we just watch all that disappear together? Oh, because Eb's tree is withering away! Oh, shit, I didn't even think about that. Oh, because Eb's been in the fucking hospital this whole time. Wait, didn't Plasma have a tree? Oh, Plasma didn't have a tree yet. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Ooh, that would have been bad. Okay. Alright, everybody's pretty okay with their trees. They are pretty high. So it's mainly just Eb and Mika that have to get out here. Mika, why do you not... Why is yours a mess? Alright, let me check real quick. So periodically I have to go and check and see if everybody's added. So Aches, Acrylic, Cosmo, DJ Mustard, Frog Detective. We just saw Jaylee. Kaiser we saw. Critter we just put back in. Lotus is over there. Leonid is over there. LS is over here. Lux is here. Marcus, Med, Mousy, Neck, Nightbot, Pac-Man Simon, Patch, Pentel, Reeker, Scargang is healing up. She-Devil, Shire, Sin, Spydog, Strong Beef, TM, Trash Mac, and Tsukasa. Okay, I think that's everybody. So, unfortunately, what'll happen, as you can see with these connection strengths, if it gets to a point where it decays enough, as you can see here with Sin, they will actually fucking... I was wondering why you were muted. Oh, thanks, Finn. So what'll happen is the connection strength will actually go down, and then these dryads will actually wither away. So that's the problem, is I have to check periodically and make sure that they're all still there. That they haven't been taken out back and shot or anything like that. So, I think what we need to do is... Mika, why have you not been tending to your tree? Have you been doing cooking? Is that the problem? We have plenty of meals. Is that it? Is it because we're butchering so much? I mean, Matt, how's your tree? Your tree's at 78%, so I guess you're also having the same problem? Were we just needing cooking, maybe? Oh, one of our trees got destroyed. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Alright, well, we have 3 shells in here, so maybe we should volley and try and take out this turret. It might be smart to try and aim for these, so... Can I set force target for in the middle right here so we can explode those two? There is a mech node over there. Those ones will also commonly explode. So, Eb, can you come over here? Gwen, can you come over here? Taki got food poisoning from an incompetent cook. What? What do you mean an incompetent cook? Mika? And Matt. What? Who else over here is a pretty good shot? Pinky's a pretty good shot. Gwen's already going over there. Ren's a pretty good shot. Pinky, can you go over here? Alright, with your powers combined, hold fire for now. Just, we'll do a full volley of all 3 of them at the same time. And we will try and take these 2 out. And maybe this mech node, because if we could take out these 2, we might be able to sneak our way over to take out one of these Inferno turrets. I don't know how, though. But we'll see. Alright, are you guys all set? Alright, they're all locked on. Go ahead and allow fire. And... oh, shit, Pinky wasn't ready. Okay. Alright, so Eb and Gwen shoot off, and they hit nothing. Pinky, it's all up to you. Alright, turret being operated. We got a lock on over here. And the shell goes whizzing through the air and hits... nothing. At least you guys aren't hitting the tree that's nearby. That would be bad. Alright, so now we have to make more shells. We have to make more chem fuel first. So, Simon's pruning his tree. Taki's gonna go make this last implant. Unfortunately, he has food poisoning. Cap'n, can you start making the stuff over here? Yeah, produce drugs over here. Wait, why are you going all the way over there? Oh, you're all the way over there. I thought he was walking over there for something. Okay, so we can make activated charcoal, which is part of the acid mod that I have. So it's just going to be acid, and it's going to be wood, and then you burn it, and you turn it into charcoal, and that actually counteracts all of the effects that you can have as a result of having food poisoning. So you can actually deal with it as opposed to just, you know, fucking hoping for the best. So. Cap'n, go and do that for me really quick. He's the only one that I want producing drugs, because not only does he have a somewhat okay crafting ability, he has a really great intellectual. So I just want him doing it for the most part, because he does have the bigger room. So I'd rather him deal with it. Alright, Ebb is fine. He's gonna go butcher stuff. Oh, that rabbit died over there. There's some rats. There's some bunnies we can get. Okay. Luna and Shira have gone to bed. That's because they're on a night schedule. Sam's going over here to do some research. We're almost done with sterile materials, and then we can start getting sterile tiles in the hospital over here. It does take a lot of silver and steel, so I don't know if we'll get that. But we could use that to start getting medicine production, and also we can get some medical beds in there too. So the hospital beds, we do need sterile materials first. That's why we're doing that. There we go. So that's done. So can we start looking into... we're doing geothermal naturally over time. Can we do neutroamine production? So we can make this from acid. It's a little bit cheaper. And we can also make that from meat that we have extra. So... one-time use batteries, that's from acid. So this. Psychite refining would be nice, because then we can make, like, yayo and stuff, and that's more expensive, but I don't want to keep it around the colony, because people will get upset, and then they will just start having binges, so... You know, we could do cocoa trees. We were talking about doing that. It is fairly warm around here, so I don't think the trees would die off anytime soon. Fills the need for recreation. It's a valuable trade good, too. You know what? Let's look into cocoa trees. Maybe we could put them maybe somewhere around here, maybe? Where it doesn't block anything. Down here in this area. Oh, good. We have some cotton ready. Can we go ahead and start pulling that? And then looks like we've also got some hay grass that the animals will be able to eat. Which, did I allow them back into Area 2? I did. Okay. Whew. Thank God. Okay. Alright, Captain's making the activated charcoal. Did we put some over here yet? Or does it just take a while? It might just take a while. Oh, because you're putting it over here. That's why. Okay, Taki, can you go over there and can you take it? I don't want it held over here. I want it in the hospital. Yeah, that's where I want it. I want it over there. I want it in the hospital directly. Okay, so now we only have the good meds. We don't actually have herbal anymore. So what I think I want to do is I want to assign everybody to industrial or better. Considering we have more of this, we have 121 regular. We don't have any herbal, though. I don't think anybody's been putting it in right now. We have a couple of them growing, but... Okay. Luna's going over here and eating, so she just woke up. Shira is still sleeping. See, they keep doing this where they're sleeping through recreation time. Alright, Captain's now harvesting plants. Thank you. So we added some extra groves over here just so we have additional food. Because we were having some issues keeping up with it for the most part. How's our research speed? 96%. How do I get that up? Based off of room cleanliness, reading bonus. Okay, so it's just the room is dirty. Why is the room dirty? Oh, because it's not sterile materials. Oh, got it. Alright, more plants over there. Mike, for some reason, is carrying some wood. Taki, did you take that? Food poisoning major. Did you take that? Did that not help? Did you just pick it up and not actually take it? Can you take another one? Does that help? Can I just take multiple? So it's a gastrointestinal illness caused by consuming decayed or unclean food. It may be caused by eating rotten food, by incompetent cooks, or accidentally poisoning meals, or by eating them from unsafe wild sources. They'll vomit and feel sick for a while. Also, something just exploded. What the hell was that? Oh, Jesus Christ! Aches, why are you on fire? Oh my god, the fucking... Now Gwen is on fire. Are you serious? Gwen, put yourself out. Okay. Go this way. You dumb fucks. Oh my god, Shire and Reeker are now on fire. Where are you going? That wasn't part of the area. Yeah, they have that much fucking range. Reeker, get out of there. Reeker. Okay, we're gonna do this, and do this. Get the fuck out of there. Like, what? I guess that was right at the edge. Reeker! Reeker, don't get set on fire again. At least they're just burning and not bleeding everywhere. Chad, I can't fucking believe it. I can't fucking believe it. The fucking dryads walked into it. Yeah, that's why I'm not putting anybody around the auto infernal cannon. I swear to God, Reeker. Reeker, you dumb fuck. And now he's getting shot from over here. Reeker. I think Reeker officially has a death wish. We'll go pick you up at some point, buddy. I'm sorry. Why are you guys going that way? That's not even part of the allowed area. I hate dryads. Yeah, Reeker's now taking a nap over there. Man. Good, we made more chem fuel. Taki, are you better now? Nope, still major. Reeker, I don't know if we could go pick him up. And now Gwen's hurt from burns. Oh my god. You dumb fucks. It wasn't even Gwen's fault. It was literally their fault. Cap'n, can you really quickly tend to Gwen? Can you loot the body? So you don't get the weapons, but you get the steel and stuff like that? So, it is worthwhile in the long run, but it's rough, because right now they have full coverage. Because they have the auto-charge turret that goes around everywhere over here. Our best bet would be to walk through here, but as you've seen, there's a certain point where this auto-inferno turret also has enough coverage. And I don't think you can out-sniper it. Your best bet is to mortar it, and right now we don't have any more shells, because we need to make more, but right now we're trying to finish the rest of these implants. So, Simon, can I actually have you work on maybe some high explosive shells really quick? Maybe we could do that. Yeah, it's a shitty kill zone of this entire area. I don't know if we could get Reeker. I'm sorry, Reeker. You might become Reeker the Third. I'm so sorry. Where is Simon? Oh, you're making the shells. If we could just make a couple of them, then maybe we could shell them. I'm trying to get rid of these ones, but now everybody is missing all their mortar shots, and I don't know why. But if they could try and hit these turrets, these ones should explode this little area. And then we have to try and get this auto-charge turret, which as long as we keep this climate adjuster up, we could use as coverage from this auto inferno turret, because we could probably go this way to run up to it to try and start sniping it from these corners, but we have to be very careful. It's going to be easier to focus on this one because it's at 44. No, it wasn't tired. It's like sight or something. I'll have to look. Miss radius is 9. High values make projectiles disperse randomly around the target. Chance that a shot will hit its target if not intercepted, directed, or dodged. Mortar. So yours is only 75 for Gwen. 70... Oh, I clicked on the wrong person again. 98. So Gwen right now is the best. 82, so Pinky is second. Eb, what about you? 82. So actually Pinky... No, Gwen's the best. So it has to be Gwen. It's only people who are shooters. 85%. Now that's Gwen with being burned, too. Who's my other shooters? 100% for lights. And Capin's 95. Yeah, it's based on shooting, manipulation, and sight. So if they have both eyes, they're fine. If they have a good manipulation. The problem with Capin is Capin has that prosthetic arm. Yeah, the mortars are in range to hit them, so that's fine. It's just we need the shells to do it. Alright, so Simon's making a couple. I'll send him to bed after these 3. It's just because we're trying to finish the rest of the implants so we can finish that thing so that then we can send for allies to go in there. Here, you can go to bed. That's what I'm trying to do at this point. No accessible spot. Didn't I set for this to take charcoal? Am I crazy? I didn't. Whoops. That's my fault. So the mortars can hit them. Now we have 1 shell for each. So I think we'll send, what did I say? Gwen, Pinky, Eb, maybe? Gwen, Pinky, and Eb. And just go from there. Fortunately, they can't send anybody to come and get us, so it's not like that's really a problem. Because now all of the mechs and everything are all pretty much set. Alright, well maybe if you get rid of that and you start healing from that, maybe you'll be able to get up and get out of there. Run, Reeker, run! Run, Reeker, run! Run, Reeker, run! Oh my god, Reeker. Alright, well now it's a fucking thing in the front right leg as well. Again. Pinky's shooting a few bullets. Can you come over here? Gwen, I know you're hurt. You just have 1 burn in your left leg. You're about to get up in a second. Can you come over here? And Mika, can you come over here? I know you're upset, but it's fine. Gwen found no unreserved shells? Where'd all the shells go? Oh my god, did somebody pick up the shells? Oh, you brought them all over. Okay, Gwen, go back. And Pinky, go back. Okay. Hold your fire, just wait there. We'll just shoot them all off in a volley ourselves. I don't know if we could save Reeker, but I'm gonna attempt. I'm really going to attempt to the best of my ability, chat. Okay, with 1 shell each. Our 3 best colonists for shooting. I'll step up to the plate. They look over and they see the grave of Plasma over here, and they're like, "Come on, buddy, wish us luck." And Plasma's shaking his fist from the grave, and he's like, "You guys leave me the fuck alone. I'm taking a rest." I'm done with you fucks. The trees suck. Okay. Go ahead and volley. So the 3 of them take aim. They're all shooting in the same spot. And with those 3 whizzing through the air... Alright, well we hit the Auto Inferno turret, and we took out 1 of the mini slugger turrets, and we hit the climate adjuster again. I guess that could have been worse. That could have been much worse. So, thankfully, the implant should be done here in a little bit. How are you doing, Taki? Are you feeling better? Okay, you're currently recovering. How am I doing with the mechs? Not very good. We lost 1 colonist. It's okay. 1 colonist over the entire colony. To be fair, if the entire colony goes, then I'm free from this playthrough. So that wouldn't be too bad of a thing, at least for myself. I already know you're gonna call me a demon and a witch, so I don't even care anymore. Also, chat, for like the past week, I have been erupting in just random hives all over my body. And it's just like 1, 2, and they're all in various places. So I don't know what's going on. And I've got one very annoyingly. One very, very annoyingly on my hand. And I had one on the other hand, but that one seems to have gone down. So I don't know what's going on. I'm falling apart, chat. Moo! Don't eat the fucking cotton. Go away. Alright, Pinky is shooting over there. How's that implant going? Are you working on that, Taki? Can you just work on that and drop the fecal sludge? Somebody else can drag it over. Okay, so what are we gonna do with this room that was once a classroom? We no longer need it for that purpose. What I could do is slowly move everything that's workshop over there, because I think it's the same size, and maybe we make the hospital bigger? I think we've been seeing that the hospital is very greatly needed. But I don't know. Come on, Gwen. You shoot that gazelle. Did you shoot it? No. It is training their shooting, so... Okay. Now, there is a Mega Sloth over here, so if we wanted to, we could have everybody stand over here and take it out as well. What are you getting? Oh, you're hunting that rat. Fortunately, this defoliator ship is still completely asleep. It is killing a whole bunch of tiles per day, so I am kind of worried about that, because it looks like it's killing off a lot of the foliage, but for now, we don't have much of a choice. Oh, looks like it killed off all of that. So it looks like we're still up to here, so we do have some time before we have to deal with it. I'm hoping our allies could. Put those scratching nails to good use. No, that's the worst thing to do. Is it just a waste of millions so they can't redeem to end your stream? Well, no. It's so... You know how Mousy has a star in the morning? It's one of those. So if you wanted to, you could do that. There's no obligation to. You guys could end the stream instead. So, there is a purpose to it. Oh, Reeker. I wish I could piss off the Mega Sloth to go and fight it instead. But I don't think it's going to be within range. We're going to have the same issue that we did with the Thrumbo, where it just got pissed off and attacked us. Alright, Ren's bringing in a rat. Okay, we have finished the implants. Okay, can I have a kind soul go over here, put the last one in. Mike, can you do that? Can you load that? Yeah, you get a personal redeem. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Did something just explode again? Did something break? I don't know what that was. Alright, so Mike's gonna drag that over and he's gonna launch that into the pods over here. We're gonna send this over to our friends. So I'm gonna confirm once again that this quest is going to over extra me. So we're gonna pause this for a second in case something happens. So we are going to launch this. So this has to go. Is that the spot? Oh, over extra me. Okay, cool. All right. So we're going to launch. We're going to send this as a gift. You cannot complete trade requests by using transport pods. If you send it, they'll accept them as gifts but will not reward you. Oh, no. Oh, I do have to send somebody over. That's bullshit. What? Oh, so I have to send somebody over to go and bring it back, but I'm just getting goodwill. They're not giving me anything. Oh, this blows. I'd understand. Oh, God. Who can I send over there? Chad, who wants to go on an adventure? Who wants to go on an adventure? I'm gonna have to send them with food. Okay, we do still have some packaged survival meals. Shit. Oh, that sucks. We need to do this. Okay, so let's send one of the donkeys. Oh, it's getting to be too heavy. Take my corpse! Can't send you over. Here, we'll take 4 of those. Shit. Let's send over... Who might be smart? My corpse is indisposed. Oh, God. I think let's send... What if I send Gwen? None too heavy. Shit. Okay, that might be a little bit too difficult. Alright, let's do it like this. Because it's not going to be able to figure it out, and it's probably going to give my colonist as a gift. Okay, so... Here's your gift. Take it. Fucking... Kiss my ass, game. Alright, caravan hitching spot right over here. I would like to form a caravan to go here. I would like to take the donkey. I would like to take Ender. I would like to take Gwen with the Gwen energy. Don't take simple meals. Take some packaged survival meals. Don't worry about medicine, because you should have... Actually, yeah, take 2, just in case. And take all of these. I can't believe we're gonna give it as a fucking gift. Take 1 phenocycline. Take 1 psychite tea. And I think that should be good. I should probably take 2. Chat, let's send over 48. Let's do that. So, because we have movement speed from Donkey Kong, actually, and then we have a little bit of food, let's take a little bit more packaged survival meals. They'll become very quickly. Yes, that's fine. Because they should be able to... wait, where's this caravan going? Is that right? Is that going the right way? Did I set for them to go over there, chat? I hope I did. Okay, so form a caravan. Go that way. Unfortunately, their trees are going to be upset, but... Alright, up to 71. Good, we have given them a gift. They now have a bunch of crap that we no longer have on our tile, making our wealth level much higher. See, look at that. Look at that. That has dropped significantly. Now, we did lose a creature. What is exploding? What the fuck was that? Oh! Gwen! Not again! Oh my god. I swear to fucking Christ, I hate this. I hate the caravan system. You better fix in the next one! I swear to Christ, why are you walking through the area you're not supposed to be going to? Alright, we're just gonna do this. Stop hunting the animals. Stop. Do not go over here! Just don't! Gwen, this is why I'm sending you away. Oh my god. Can you tend to yourself? Gwen is incapable of doing doctoring work. I hate this. I really, genuinely hate this. How do you keep walking in there? I literally removed all of it. I'm just gonna manually take you all the way home. She's manually doing it. I'm so pissed. Here, can you unload that? I'm so pissed, chat. That's what kept exploding. Was Gwen going out there. Fucking Gwen even said, can you give me a colonist that has the biggest Gwen energy? That's what Gwen energy is. You just want to die, apparently. He's probably going over here and trying to hunt this gazelle. I wish I could make the gazelle pissed off to go and fight these. Did we make any more shells? Okay, well this one needs a barrel. Taki's finishing that. Why are you not making shells? I don't care about the snipers. Okay, suspend that. Suspend that. Do we not... We have fucking chem fuel. We have 10 of it. That should be enough. Go back to work. Why were we also making cloth button-down shirts? Are people's shirts falling apart? Alright. Gwen, I need you to... get removed from the caravan. You're gonna go rest over here because you're currently bleeding. So, I need to... I'll be going now. I hope you live. But thank you for dropping everybody off. I really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. New or old corpses? Where? Over here? These are old. These are fairly old. They've been dead for a while. Thank goodness. So now I have to send somebody else that's a long-range person to go instead. Maybe I'll send Eb with the amazing minigun. Can you equip that? And then can you get added to the caravan? Go on. Gwen, unfortunately, now you have to stay here. Alright, Eb, I believe in you. Please survive. Please don't die. Why is... Who threw up? Taki threw up in the hallway. Alright, so what are they missing from the caravan? Okay, so everything's loaded. Alright, so there they go. Please don't go that way. Yes, please go that way. Alright, so they're gonna go and hang out over here, thankfully far away from the mechs. I know that's probably a mistake to send away one of our best colonists, but I'm hoping that this will actually make them allies with us, that then we could just call them and send them to go take care of this defoliator. Chat, does it now not tell you how much of a radius it is? Doesn't tell you anymore? Alright, how goes shells? Okay, shells are doing pretty well. Alright, they are now traveling on the world map, and they are gonna go and visit over thing. That. Shira, can you come over here and can you tend to Gwen, who is currently bleeding out of the left leg? They shot off your jaw, Aches. Thank God you don't have to eat. Man. Alright, nobody go that way. Just ignore that entire corner of the fucking map. I'm sorry, Reeker. Reeker's gonna die in 14 hours. I'm so sorry. I can't do anything. Gwen, you're so lucky you were wearing armor. You're not even wearing good armor. You're just wearing a flak vest and flak pants. Alright, you can go to bed. So now what's your mortar miss radius? 81. Because of manipulation. Captain, can you rearm that really quick? Pinky, can you go over here? We're gonna hold fire, though. Mika, can you man it? I literally just want them to load in the shells. That's all I want. I want it so when we're able to volley... Why am I dropping frames? What? Hold on, chat. Why am I dropping frames? Hello? Chat, am I gone? Why am I dropping frames? What happened? No! I'm actually able to go longer today. Why am I dropping frames? No! Chat, is it bad? Can any of you guys actually hear me? Now what's on fire? Oh my god, Reeker got up again, and now they're shooting Reeker again. Oh, they shot the bunny, too. Alright, Reeker's been killed. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. There was literally nothing I could do about it. Damn it. Why am I dropping so many frames? Chat, I may have to leave it there. Because I'm really badly dropping frames. I don't know if any of you guys are ever even actually there at this point. Because I think a lot of you guys right now are probably lurking anyway. So chat, I think that might be the end of this. Because I don't know why I'm dropping frames. But it doesn't seem like it's on my end. Everything on my end seems good. Yeah, it says I have internet access. Is it Twitch? Huh, I wonder why it's doing that. I think Twitch is down. So I think that's the problem. Oh yeah, it's really down. Alright, chat. So I think that's what we'll do is we'll go ahead and call it there. Hold on. If any of you can't hear me, I am dropping frames. I will save and we will continue tomorrow. Here, I'll type it to you guys. So chat, for those of you guys that are on YouTube that could still hear me, hello. We will go ahead and leave it here. So we made some progress today, so I'm very glad about that. So let's go ahead and save. So I will come back tomorrow. We will go ahead and start shelling the rest of those from afar, and we'll go and drop off for that caravan so that we can make friends with the Covenant of Lawler over there. So that's what we were doing over there. So, chat, thank you everybody for being here. I'm sorry that Twitch is dying. There's not much I could do about that, because it's not saying that it's on my end, it just says that we're dropping frames. So, chat, thank you everybody for being here. I really greatly appreciate it. I'm kind of wondering how far back we actually are. Oh, we're really far back. So yeah, it's really destroying my frame, so I'm sorry. So chat, I will be back tomorrow at the normal time for any of you guys that could still hear me. We will be back tomorrow at the normal time. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Drop follows for Acrylic and... I like how Plasma just comes in and goes, stream? Are you not reading my chat messages? And Sukasa before going on the raid. So, there's that one. And... there we go. Alright, so chat, thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and copy whichever raid messages that you need to. Anybody that's watching this after the fact, I'm sorry that it died off. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I really appreciate it. I don't know who we're gonna go and raid. Let's see who's about. Oh, chat! Jaylee is playing. So maybe we'll go over and say hi to Jaylee, who's doing Kingdom 2... what is that? Kingdom 2 Crowns? An Olympus playthrough? I don't know what that is. So we'll go and hop over and say hello. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.